Oh yeah. I can't make you fall in love, but I can get you out of your clothes, baby.
Gotta make sense. I gotta come home and provide.
Real. Well, I mean, if you don't come home and you're providing, then that's fine too.
Yeah, then no straight. I could, as long as I could
provide. Yeah.
I see you niggas. I see y'all.
You're with them anymore. And they charge us to work on their damn planes. I will never fly them.
Say something again, Domo. Yeah, I can.
Nah,
You can't.
I can. But if I have to tell you to speak up, it's gonna be a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
is that a phone? Whose phone going?
Not my phone. Are you hearing things?
You hearing the TV in the back?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My phone's on
yeah,
silent.
See, oh, my mama, come on. I played the video game. I'm like,
I learned my lesson from whatever pod I was on.
You had no lesson to be learned.
Always. I'm always learning lessons.
if it's the same pod I'm thinking about, that shit was funny.
I got you.
Which one? Where he looked at my phone and was talking about the girl?
Nah, not that one.
Oh.
I was talking about the one.
When I was sitting over there and, oh boy, your friend? The one that I had to apologize to?
No, not that.
His
Not
brother?
when I was with you. I was watching the other one. Where you feel me? And the other pod member was getting, he I'd have
one
been
was
too
it?
under the influence.
Yeah. That honestly, I have not watched that one back yet.
Still?
You know why? It's like a little bit traumatic. I'm gonna be honest. I need to be in the right state of mind.
You was
This is a little
hella
triggering.
irritated.
But I felt like I held my composure very well.
You did.
The one where you got up and left.
No, not that one. No. So the one that I'm
not being funny.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it being to be
Okay.
funny.
I know.
No, so the one that I got up and left, I definitely felt like I held my composure well. Domo just didn't like that I got up and left. But we're talking about the one where I was sitting here and the person who was sitting where you were sitting, they were a little inebriated. And that episode, it was like maybe
Is it the Mexican one?
No. No, it's more recent. It was like
Her facial
like
expression
2 or
was
3
dead serious.
like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
The one where Eddie was hella drunk.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna say no
I don't think
names.
I watched that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you should, but it's a little traumatic. for
Dom
me.
sometimes don't send them to me.
All right. Sorry.
I'll have to watch it though.
Yeah. I need to watch it just so I can kind of learn. Like, so I'm learning. I need to watch them so I can kind of learn what I need to do and not do. You know,
I understand why you don't though, because the last one you were like, you don't like watching yourself, and then Dom said it had to do with ego.
I did send this to
But
you.
I don't like watching
I did
myself
send
either.
it.
It's
Yeah.
kind of cringe. It's like hearing
Yeah.
your own voice.
I sent that episode
For
to
me,
you.
it's not even like ego. It's just
That one?
more so
I'll have to
like
watch it then.
it's kind of like, when you make a video, right, of you talking about something on Instagram and then you have to re-listen to it over and over and over to make sure it's right before you post it. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, why the fuck did I say that? Oh, why? Like, I shouldn't have did this, But I'm learning I need to listen to it so I can learn from
So
it.
you can critique yourself.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. But sometimes I just don't be in the right state of mind because I be just going through shit in life. So,
Life be lifing.
man,
I feel you.
I had to drop everybody this weekend or this week.
No, my friends.
I'm a free agent. I dropped my best friend, but I'm a free agent.
What
Like
happened?
free agent, like
It might just be that year.
All my niggas are gone.
It might just, honestly, it might just be that year.
Not all the
cleared
side
out
pieces.
your phone book.
Yeah.
So-
Was
Oh,
your
boy.
best friend the pretty one that was here? You dropped her?
yeah.
Aw.
What about bread?
Brett is not my man. See, stop doing that. He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, last time you were talking about Brett Dom, and I'm like, why you keep bringing him up when he's not here?
'Cause
Right.
she
I brought
made
him
it
up when he
obvious
was
on
here.
that
Yeah,
phone.
the last episode, he definitely made sure that the whole world knew that me and Brett are in a fake relationship.
Yeah, my mama. She
Some
did
say
make
it's
it
fake.
obvious. Yeah, my mama. I was watching it.
Was fake to some, may be real to others.
For real.
Brett wants me to put him on one of my friends that I met this past weekend. So trust
He's
me.
a-
A friend that you met this past weekend?
Yeah, she fine.
Damn, I was gonna sex plan. What she look like?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show
I was gonna
you.
say, what do you look like?
his ass like? What she look like?
I'm gonna show you.
Let's not skip the question.
I'm gonna bring it up right now. Hold on. Okay. Here. Just pass that way. You can kind of go through her pictures. She's the brown skin girl, not the Mexican one. But you like scroll up a little
the
bit.
way he looked. Just
No, don't click on the picture. Scroll up because it'd be better.
Yeah, I thought it was my little sister at first. I
I'm
was about
crying.
to say, what the fuck?
Nah, her name's Maya. She's fucking gorgeous. She's from Texas. I met her on Twitter,
Oh, right.
and it was her birthday this past weekend.
So you rizzed her up or what?
Huh?
You rizzed her up or what?
What does that mean? What do they say? I'm green.
Yeah, so like you green. It's green?
No,
You said you just met her this weekend.
no, yeah, like in person.
Yeah, your dope is greener now.
How does he know this is your friend?
Because he's seen pictures, and then Brett was in a space with me, and she was there too.
He was
So-
scouting.
You know, he get
invited-
out
Yeah.
and
you
about.
invited
You know,
him to
Brett
his
get out
spaces?
and
No,
about.
well, I mean, I kind of did, Oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch it.
We'll pass it.
All right, bro. I taught Randy
civilized
Moss how to
people.
call. how to
Yeah,
catch,
yeah,
bro.
don't-
We're
Let's
not
not do that.
civilized though.
Right.
I am.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm a very civilized
No, I taught
person.
Randy Moss how to catch.
No, but I was telling Brett that we should do spaces together, like me, you, and Brett. And like I'll host them, and you guys can be co-hosts, and then we can have people in there and just like talk shit.
I'm down.
Yeah, get a cameraman.
Well, it's on my phone, so I can like
yeah.
I can like screen record my phone, and we can just like make like little funny clips off of that, or I can record the spaces too.
I agree.
I was gonna say keep the change TV. You feel me? That would have been.
Oh yeah, that's
You
dope.
feel me? Keep the change love.
Yeah. Oh, so then we should have him host it from the Keep the Change
I love
Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
feel
should
me?
host
On my mama.
yours.
When Keep the Change members hang out, you feel
Yeah.
me? Oh mama, we'll get it cracking.
I like that idea. So how was everybody's Friday?
Straight.
Good.
I've been chilling.
Nigga lying.
Long day at work.
Yeah.
Paying truck drivers, they're $12,000 to $15,000 to $20,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
Truck drivers do be making some good money. I used
And
to
the
work at a
chemical
bank.
ones, they make fucking money.
Yeah, because of what
Which
they're
ones?
carrying.
The chemical drivers. I work at a
Oh, yeah,
chemical trucking company, and I just be seeing they little.
You know, I worked at the wine company, and them truck drivers.
That's
was
why
getting
the
paid
wives-
Shit.
That's why the wives don't be caring that they be cheating.
Hell no. Shit.
Oh, I would.
They down there
Lot
on,
lizards, girl.
No, I know I have a lot of friends who.
I
down
think some of them be getting checks instead of direct deposit.
they down there on the phone like, you better get that bitch every inch
And
you
I
got.
tried, because we're charging for our UPS to get sent the next day. And some of them are like, hell no, I want my check. I don't care how much I have to pay. I'll write it off at the end of the year.
Yeah, no, I
want
used
their
to
wives
work
to
at a
see.
bank, so I know they be in there cashing them things.
Girl.
Them truck drivers is annoying. But I used to do security, and I used to run into a whole bunch of truck drivers, and them motherfuckers used to be tweaking.
Yeah, they've
Cuss
been,
me
they've
out.
been up for
Smaller
a
one.
bunch of hours.
This is small.
Yeah, man, little white girl.
That much. I
I'm
don't
sorry, white lady used to try to. She got at me so foul. I wanted to slap that bitch, and then I said, wait a minute, she might got a gun. I
Yeah,
had to. It's I'm not nothing. She's little white lady. Like I'm nothing that. Oh, little white lady should think she should just talk like I'll fuck you up. She scared me. I swear to
Yeah.
God, I thought she was finna go ahead and get me out the game. I said, you know what, you got it, big dog. You got the juice.
no, for real.
I'm cool. I don't want no issue with that. Them truck drivers is dangerous sometimes when they tired.
Yeah,
Real talk.
but then also too, you just never know what she has to deal with. You
Was
know
she a
what I'm
truck
saying?
driver?
She was a truck driver.
yeah.
They be rough.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
tripping.
women.
Yeah,
That's
she
it.
was
Because
tripping.
I'm saying, because the women, they probably have to deal with a lot of things. So like, you don't know what she been through, what drop off she just had that like
Or-
could have just
Yeah.
traumatized her. Like
I told
Yeah.
her, I'll take care of you. As
some
soon as
jobs are
possible.
definitely for men. Shout out to women who do them, but some are like it's not easy for women to do.
Only because men made it hard for them.
Yeah. For sure.
I think if certain jobs weren't gender based, then we wouldn't have the issue. But since they are, then it's
Yeah.
like we side eye. Yeah.
I ain't
Absolutely.
got no issue with that gender based part. Shit. If you could do it, you could do it. It's nigga, everybody's human. So
That's how I feel.
yeah, if you could perform the task, it don't matter what you is, get it done.
Real.
Real work.
I couldn't do it because
Yeah.
biologically,
El
women need
Chugger.
more sleep than men.
Yeah.
I need more sleep than a man.
Biologically.
Yes, it's actually
I
a
just-
thing. We need 10 hours of sleep. Men can do.
Is that right? No one. That's not.
Yes,
That might be my
girl.
problem.
If you can't see, men can wake up and just act like
Nothing
they didn't go to
happened.
sleep. But us, we lag. You know I be tired as hell.
Yeah, I don't wake up mentally till like about 11. Like I go to work, you know, at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and everyone's like, "Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning," and I'm just like, "Hey." I'm like,
You don't be
talk
drinking
to
no
me.
coffee?
I don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste.
Energy drinks, no.
I'm trying to wean myself
You
off.
should try dark coffee with almonds. Like chew almonds and then drink coffee. It's a natural, like, creamer, but it's not cream.
But
Like
does
it
it-
tastes like hazelnut. It's so good.
So my thing is, I don't like the taste of coffee
bitterness?
itself. Like even like the aftertaste. I had a teacher. So like sidebar. So I had a teacher. What grade was I in? I want to say maybe like 4th or 5th grade. She used to chew these like chocolate mints. And then, you know, you raise your hand, the teacher will come, like, you know, like help you. So I raised my hand. She came to help me and she was like whispering, like talking. And she was just blowing her hot breath. And it was like coffee and mint. So I'm traumatized and I can't do it. I can't do it.
I think everybody got that teacher with the hot coffee breath in the morning. Everybody got that one teacher.
Bruh, like,
I love coffee. I'll drink like 2 dark coffees
What was her
with
name?
like
Miss-
3 shots of espresso in it.
What was her name? Miss Buford.
I know you just be up and wired.
No, I think my
it's-
body's getting used to
It's
it
a
because
comfort now.
I get tired.
Yeah, see, that's how I am when I used to drink energy drinks like Monsters. I used to drink them faithfully, like every day, because I was a server, and I, you know, like the
too.
Monsters that had like the top. Or you I drank that entire thing, crashed out on my laptop like this.
You didn't get the
After
BLCs?
2 hours.
You didn't get the BLC cans?
No, this was like back in the day, like
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 'Cause
Back
they don't
in
got
the
them no
day.
more. It's the fat Monster can, the BLCs. Big
You're just
fucking
trying to
can.
kill yourself at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that was the one that I had, but
I ain't gonna
whatever it
lie.
was.
It
During
was
the-
Bradford, Dom.
During the
Yeah, it was
gaming
Miss
days,
Bradford,
during
right?
the
Yeah.
gaming days, I was on that motherfucker. It was those and the twist top he was talking about.
Yeah.
I was
My
on that
mom,
George
she actually was a
Top.
truck driver, crazy enough. And back in the day when she did it, she used to mix Red Bull and Mountain Dew. Before
Oh,
Mountain Dew
boy.
came up with their own, you know, energy drink, she used to mix those to stay up at night. And I guess she said that would give her like the adrenaline rush that she needed to
She's
get through.
gangster.
Yeah, she used to drive big rigs.
You didn't see, oh boy, Hart was, you feel me? He done drunk like,
Inflamed.
yeah, bro.
Dang.
It inflamed is an understatement. This nigga whole chest
It was enlarged.
Yeah.
He had an enlarged heart.
You saw his heart beating, and then
Yeah.
apparently-
I seen
shit's
that a
not
long
good.
time ago.
it was years ago. Yeah, hella years ago. He drank. Apparently, he drank coffee and Mountain Dew and energy drinks, like hell of them within like 1 hour.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Why
if you
would
do
you-
anything for any amount
Excessively.
yeah,
The
it's gonna be
caffeine
bad
is
for
really,
you.
really, yeah. It's
He
bad.
fucked himself up. That's I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
my older cousin Big D died off energy drinks. He was at work, he drank it, and they said it like as soon right before he even finished it, he just fell to the ground and his heart stopped.
But sometimes it could be like underlying issues too.
100%.
You know, like there
But
could have
the
been
energy
something
drink
else.
is what set it off for him.
That was the
But-
straw that about the camel back.
Right.
I drink energy drinks. I drink Reigns though. It don't got no sugar, no calories.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
to pick my poison.
Rains are cool. I like Ghost. I don't know if you guys ever tried the
That
Ghost
shit
one.
sounds scary.
No, it's good.
Ghost?
Remember
Vault?
Vault?
Am I gonna become a ghost?
What's the
No.
was CB4s scary?
Yeah.
Oh no no no!
CB4
CB4 makes me itch behind my ear.
That
Like
shit
I be
make
feeling
me
like a crackhead.
Girl.
I can't. I cannot.
Like Dave Chappelle.
The first time I had one of those, I was just like, I swear, I was like, I ain't never did drugs before, but I feel like it feels like this. Hell no, like no, thank you.
Never done drugs?
Never?
I took half an E-pill before.
Half a E.
Girl.
Yes.
I was scared to do that. I had one freshman year and I was like, I had a half of it. I was like, bro, so you want to take half of this half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gave him the whole
Me
thing.
and my ex-husband, we shared half of an E-pill.
What did it do to you?
All night long.
I cannot.
That's
tell
what it
you.
did
I
all
cannot.
night
I
long.
cannot say.
Things a sister should not tell a brother. That makes sense.
This is what it did.
No,
No to the
no,
nigga.
no. We went.
Is that fisting?
We no. No. Oh my god.
No, he was strong man all night. Guaranteed.
Go ahead and cut that part out, though.
Yeah.
No, that's perfect. Is it fisting?
We went to the club and we drank.
Yeah.
Mixing alcohol and e-pills, I do not recommend. I'll just put it out there. Fuck, I don't care. You know me. I'm gonna tell my business. We broke the toilet at the hotel, and when we woke up in the morning, the floor was like completely drenched.
How did y'all do that?
Was it the
Use your imagination.
was no without going in
That must
detail?
have been a cheap ass toilet.
Y'all had
It was the
a whole
bottom of the
hotel
toilet,
room.
like the glue came off on the bottom. You know, under
Yeah.
the-
So I'm gonna be honest. I was
Had a whole
so
room.
I was
was
so
it-
high and drunk. The next morning, I was still drunk when they came in. So I don't even know where the water was coming from. I just know it was done for.
She was like, "Oh no, nigga, you ain't going nowhere." Hey, cuz for Don't Be a Menace, you know when she turned into the demon. No,
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But like I said, I was married, so
That's
whatever.
fun.
We had a
is
great
fun.
time.
Even if you weren't married, girl.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real.
What have you done?
Oh, e-pills?
No, what have you done?
Sorry,
And then
was
I'm
gonna say,
next.
I got
I'm next, and I'll be honest, and then Dom.
Like all drugs, what have you done?
I got a whole saga of e-pills, but like without going too deep and without making me seem like a whole dope fiend. I was made a lot of music on the e-pills. It keeps your brain running. Word vomit. I was able to freestyle like I was fucking Cassidy.
Nice.
Cassidy couldn't fuck with me if I was on the pillies, but I've been nah, that shit was real.
Cassidy week.
Nice.
Back in the day, he was the man. All them other niggas ain't the man now, but yeah, he's weak now. He can't fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie.
What have you done?
Shrooms,
Oh,
acid,
I did do shrooms.
ecstasy, weed, cocaine.
We don't count.
Dang. I've microdosed shrooms, and honestly, that was the best day of my life.
I did a whole like ounce of it. I think was it a quarter or ounce? I did whatever filled up my palm, and
Yeah.
I was fucked up.
Whoa, you filled it up of mushroom shrooms?
Yeah, I've done.
Damn,
like
what
3
did
times.
you see?
It wasn't more so seeing things. It was like things were moving.
yeah.
And the last time I did it, I turned on that like the YouTube, all those colors, and it was coming out.
Yeah.
And then the trees were all dancing. Then I danced to Britney Spears, one of my girls.
That's
It was
dope.
fun.
When I had did it,
was fun.
I went to a salsa. It was like a salsa festival in Sacramento, and I was dancing.
It's
like,
so much
and,
fun.
you know, and it was
makes
just,
you feel good.
Yeah, it was really great
When you're in a right mindset.
Yeah.
And
Didn't you go out like was it last Saturday?
Saturday and
shrooms?
Sunday.
You took a picture of yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I wasn't doing drugs last weekend though.
I'm
Let's put
trying
that
to
out
figure
there.
out how you just cut off all your roster, bro. Like,
it's that easy. Didn't I
She
tell you
says-
how I
but you
cut
was
off mine?
just.
I was
Y'all got
outside.
that
What
ability?
about old boy you went to,
Right.
on a date with on Monday?
Yeah,
She cut
well,
Buddy
no,
off?
it was like a lot
A
of
couple
it was
Mondays,
Mondays ago. Yeah,
because I invited you to.
yeah,
to,
I actually
happy hour.
I actually texted him. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, and I had told him that I just don't think that this is
it's
gonna work. And then he said, "Oh, well, I'm at work. Let's talk about this tomorrow." And he never hit me up, so clearly he must feel the same.
gotta put him on that
Which,
T app.
which on what it was for me, what it was, no. He's a good person. He's a great man. The issue is like I feel like I require a lot of attention, even though I don't have a lot of time to give. I want a lot of attention.
He's not toxic.
And I know, I know what it looks like when someone really wants me. I've been married before, so when that energy is not given to me. Is nothing against him as a person. He's a great man. You're just not the man for me because my man is going to be obsessed with me. I'll be obsessive back, but like you need to be obsessive with me.
Yeah.
And if I don't feel that, like I said, I know what it feels like to be obsessed with me. So no, thank you.
It's my girl Samo to go, man.
Stop calling me
Why
that.
when I was going on dates with people, they weren't really, because I'm the same way. My daughter's dad is like obsessed with me too.
Yeah.
But she said
And
that's
like-
what she wants.
Well, I'm saying a good. There's bad obsessed and there's good obsessed.
Like
I think he's kind of a mixture of both.
not
Okay.
the toxic obsessed.
Yeah, not toxic obsessed. Like
Yeah.
we're not.
He's both.
What's a good obsessed?
So
After y'all explain what y'all talking.
So for me, when we're together, right, you're just obsessed with me. Like you are wanting to know about my day. You're checking in on me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're setting up time to see me. I'm going to reschedule my day. You're going to reschedule your day so we can see each other. That's a good type of obsession because we both actively want to like be together and see each other and build on that. Once we are no longer together, and you're still being obsessive, that's where it becomes toxic for me. I don't like that type of.
How could you just cut off
obsessed.
your obsession for somebody?
You go talk to God and you pray about it.
Or you wake up one day and you're like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like me.
Okay, women.
Real.
But men can't just do that.
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all
yes,
can.
they
Y'all
can.
do it
Y'all-
all the time.
No,
Yes.
What the
no, we
what?
don't.
Dom, let's not. Let's
Yeah.
not
Dude is really
gaslight.
obsessed with a female.
not gonna
he's
lie.
Not just gonna cut
Well,
himself
just
off
be
like that.
obsessed and
That must
silent
be
and watch
fake.
my story
But they can
quietly.
get
How
over.
about that?
It's easy
takes
to
a
get over
while.
something. It's really
No,
easy
it's not.
to just
That
wake
must
up and be
fake
like,
obsessed.
I
It's
don't
not-
want anymore.
It's not that easy for dudes. If a dude is
Yes,
really
it
obsessed,
is.
like y'all said, no, it's not.
It is.
It takes a while.
There are
No,
so
no.
many
It does-
stories
it
out
does
there
take
of,
a
oh, I
while.
used to be so obsessed with her, and then
Used to. After a while, though.
Men get tired of
Not the
chasing
next
eventually.
day.
No, I'm not saying that. Did I say the next day?
No. She's saying
It happens over time.
I think it happens the next day.
I don't. I don't think it. Well, as a man,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be-
think it can happen the next day.
I'm gonna be honest. For women, I don't think it happens. I think it happens gradually. I think our cutoff happens while we're still talking to that person, right? Because while you're talking to them, right? First, they love bomb you, right? And you be mad upset. They be mad obsessive over you. Then they slowly start to like give you less and less energy. And when they're giving you less and less energy, that's where you're putting in your mind, oh yeah,
It's somebody
I'm not
else.
fucking with him. I'm not, so you're slowly removing yourself, even though they're still in your space. So by the time you are officially done, when you wake up the next morning, you're like, I'm not fucking with this nigga. You had already left him a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. Like,
Just ain't said the word.
yeah, you just ain't said it out loud because
It's
you needed
crazy
to
how
articulate
women
the
think.
words you
That's
needed.
crazy. That's scary.
I'm not
But
gonna lie.
again, that's not how I feel.
Hey.
I'm not speaking for you at all.
But you know what's funny?
Nah.
Dudes feel that energy, but they just like don't understand it. So they
Nah.
try to keep doing. They try to go back to doing the love bombing. I guess what you said.
no,
Yeah.
I
But it
guess
don't
what
hit
you
the
said.
same.
I'm
It just
saying-
don't hit the same because you don't respond the same.
Yeah,
now
because
you over it.
because I'm not dick dumb and I'm not love blinded. That's
It
why.
ain't even that. It's just like when you say you through with me. Wait a minute, hold on.
I feel like
Wait a minute.
I feel like nowadays relationships are very accelerated.
Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all emotions are
You gotta
way
slow
more
it
in check
down.
than us.
You said they're
Y'all, women's emotions are way more in check than us men.
some.
Y'all can say, "Man, fuck you, get out the house." You don't mean it. We know we could come back.
I want to.
We can't
beat
take
on you
half of
saying
the
that.
damage y'all take.
Yeah.
Just tell them to shut up.
Go ahead.
I want to
Fuck
play on you saying that relationships nowadays are accelerated. I don't think it's a nowadays thing. I think that we see more relationships now, but I mean, our great grandpa, our great grandpa were married after a week. Like their love was
well.
very fast too.
I don't.
yeah.
Well, I don't have any grandparents to like go off of that. So.
Like back in the day, it was still as quick.
Yeah.
It was just a different time. But
That's
like it was
true.
still quick.
Yeah, but I do see that. I think that you see people go in and out of relationships more
I feel like
now than
now we go to
Because we can.
yeah.
I met this person. We're doing the do on the first night. We're in love the next 3 days. We want to get married the 4th day. The
I love
5th
those
day,
kind of
We get in an
relationships.
argument.
But I know
That's why you
old
love
people
love
that
bombing.
I know old people that have done the
sounds
same
toxic.
thing.
Yeah,
My
that's
cousin's grandparents,
But they got married.
They-
though.
Oh, he's a gay.
they got married after knowing each other after a week though.
How long did they stay married?
Oh, they were married for the rest of their lives.
Okay, then that's
See, that's what I wanted. Me and my ex-husband, I met this man on a Saturday. Our first date was on a Wednesday. I was his girlfriend by Thursday. He met my kids by the next Saturday. We was like this. We was living together in 2 months after that. Like, I love that.
Prince
I love
Charming.
that for you, sis.
Yeah, he's honestly, he's like the standard. Ugh, I hate it, but I love it.
Who's the
What
standard?
was the
My
hatred
ex-husband.
of it?
Huh?
What did the hatred kick in? Was he fooling around?
I don't hate him. We both did our
No,
dirt.
I mean
He doesn't know how y'all broke up.
Oh yeah.
No,
we-
wait, hold up. But before I do like know the story of is this the same guy, right? With the couch situation.
Why you whisper but talk loud?
Oh, my bad.
no, it's
I
recorded.
know it's live already. For the,
It's the same guy. Yeah,
It's the same fella.
Yeah.
All right, so I ain't got to go deep into detail.
Right,
'cause I
right.
kind of already know that.
yeah.
But I broke my hand
I
because
stopped
my
talking
woman
to
was
him
gonna
too
leave me.
this week.
You cut him off too?
Sure did.
He was still around.
Yeah. So after we got divorced, we stopped talking for like a year.
Yeah.
And then I want to say 2022, we became friends again. And honestly, I think I would probably talk to him like 2 or 3 times a week.
Like friends or
Like friends.
Friends.
No, I mean, we've had our moments, but this year, no. Last year, I don't think so. Not that I don't think I touched that man last year. But yeah, it's been a while.
10 minutes.
I for surely lost my mind when I was supposed to be left a long time ago before I was married, but it was the same woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had everything packed up, waiting at me like she was Beyonce, waiting at the front door to the
Dang.
left. I punched the door, broke my hand.
She should have left right
Yeah.
then and there.
I mean, don't
Not
get me
leaving me.
and that's the thing. That's why I feel like, that obsession, like, like when my ex and I, like when we like
should've
split,
left
this nigga
right
was
there. I heard
this nigga
you.
was at the door.
I heard you squeeze that
We
out.
already
Don't try
talked
to-
about this
don't
last
try
time
to
I saw
slip.
your
Don't try
ass.
to
Hey,
slip.
it wasn't nobody trying to
Don't try
be
to
sneaky.
slip past
No,
it.
wasn't nobody trying to be slick.
Nah, I wasn't swinging
Right.
fast. I heard you swinging fast. I've been a great guy since. But my
Yeah,
finger,
I guess
gotta
we can all
remind-
change.
Yeah,
I don't believe in change.
I gotta
You don't believe in
remind-
change?
God, no.
Why
when it
not?
comes to violence,
Oh,
I think that you
I'm-
are
I'm-
inherently
I'm-
violent
I'm-
and
I'm
you
clear.
just, it'll take one thing
I'm the
eventually.
perfect
I think anyone can be violent though. We all can.
Bro, as men, especially black men, let me put that out there. As black men, we're raised by women. We have this
What?
random
Okay.
act of. Never mind. But we have this random act of violence that comes. When mama whoop you, it's not necessarily it's straight frustration.
I want to know the point you was going to with the raised by women.
We're raised by
Because
women.
no.
We're actively violent.
No,
When you get your ass whooped by
Women
mama,
is violent.
when you
My
get whooped by mama,
my mom never beat her kids. It was my daddy
My mom didn't.
who
either.
did that.
okay, but
No.
single moms with boys.
My mom had
With
2 boys
mother-
and never did that.
Two strong,
She's so
intelligent
blessed.
black
I swear to
But
God,
yeah,
she's
but
the-
I think you guys just were raised in
yeah,
two
she's
different
the
homes.
2% to 3%.
but we're both
on
black
average.
though.
But
On average, we're
but I
talking
think he's
average.
talking about maybe the majority of the
For sure.
minority.
We need to say the majority
All right, got you.
instead of saying
All.
black because
I got you right now.
That could
As
mean
the
all.
majority of the black males who's raised by their mothers, when mother whooped your
we're
ass,
blaming women.
It was on anger. Now I ain't gonna say women. I'm gonna say mother.
maybe that inherent
Your mom ain't a girl.
violence was passed down from your daddy who was violent.
He wasn't. He
it had
wasn't-
nothing to
he-
do with
He
the-
didn't
with
have
the
to
woman.
put hands
Maybe
on
it
me
was-
if he wasn't around when mama was raising
but
me.
you still have his DNA. That's
does that
why I
mean?
said inherently
Inherently what?
violent.
From pop?
We're blaming the woman, but what about the
You're
man?
blaming a woman that spends her time to raise you instead of saying what.
Surely.
Well, but how do you know he didn't inherit it from his mom? I'm just playing devil's advocate at this
I'm
point.
gonna tell you like
'cause-
this: if I pop
But
my
how do we
kid
know
on
he
the
didn't
ass,
do it from the dad? He's the one blaming the woman, so that's why I'm saying, well, what about the father?
because I was raised by women.
But you still have your father's DNA.
So they taught you to be.
And I'm not saying
But-
I look
but
And
exactly.
black, white,
I walk
Asian,
and talk
Mexican,
just like my dad.
inherent men are
But-
inherently. It's not a race thing. Men are inherently violent. Not all of them.
The majority
The majority.
of black males are raised by who?
The majority of men are violent.
By but who? A
They're
majority
more
are
violent
raised.
what's
than
that-
women.
where's
Like
this study
what?
at? Where can I find this?
Google
at?
which
Because
majority of black men
because
is raised
I would
by
I would,
women.
I would just like to know, because if you're saying
We're blaming black women for why black men are violent.
no.
What about
we
why
aren't
are
doing,
white
we
men
aren't
violent?
doing it?
I
but
blame
why are Asian men
systematic
violent?
well,
racism.
but he's not white. He's not Asian. So he's speaking from his own experience. He's
But
not
she's
speaking
saying
from.
since
but
these
what-
other races of men are violent, then how
Why
are they
is the
violent?
blame on black women?
because they
Why
get
are
beat by
they
their
violent?
daddies. We don't. The majority of black men don't get ass whoopings by their
But she
dads.
said, "Why is the Asian men violent?" When
Because
she
they
was
get
raised-
beat
but
by
why
their
are we
dads.
talking about other
It's
cultures that we are
different.
not?
Other
Like, that's what I'm
cultures-
saying.
Because it's
Like,
not a culture thing; it's a
I can explain
gender
it.
thing.
but
I can
but
explain it.
his opinion is from his own experience.
I can explain it right now. You could Google.
We can continue blaming black women like y'all
I'm
always
not
love
blaming.
to
I
do.
swear I love my mother to death. He
Y'all
knows.
You don't
love
sound
to
like it.
blame the
I
black
do.
women
I
for
just
all
know
of
like
your
it right now.
where my ass
problems.
whoopings came
This
from.
Because it's
Now,
so
he think he's
easy.
funny.
I know what
It's
about
so
you. He knows
easy
he's
for
right.
black
doing,
men
right?
to do that shit. And I'm
I
sick
swear
of
to
it.
God,
I'm a black woman and I'm a mother. And I'm sick of the bullshit and the blame put on black mothers
Right.
who actually took the time to take care of y'all asses when y'all daddies was in prison or selling fucking dope.
Right.
I'm sick of
Sure.
it. I'm sick of it.
No,
I'm
for
sorry.
Sure. You're 100%
I no.
right. But
No.
now, come on.
No.
A bunch of you got.
Maybe you're so angry because your
Where-
dad wasn't there.
No, I love that man. He called me every day.
He actually was
when
there.
he was in
I ain't
jail.
gonna lie, he was
when
there.
he was in jail, he called me every day, and I'm telling him, "Hey, you feel? We got to get it together. You feel me? I'm
In
you
Booga's
feel me?
defense, his dad was there.
I'm just
you
sick.
feel me?
I'm
And I
sick
got a
of the
great
blame
relationship
being
with
put
my
on
dad,
black
but my
women.
mom gave me my whoopings.
I'm just sick of it.
And usually,
This house is sick of the black woman slander.
I've
not
heard
black
it
women.
I got
too
8 black
fucking.
sisters
I've heard it
and 2
too
black
long.
mothers.
Okay, but okay,
I've heard it too much.
Can I say something?
I've heard it for too long.
Okay, so my thing is this, right? I understand what you're saying, and I'm not like discrediting nobody's feelings at all. But we also have to take into play the different generations, right? And like I said, there's some people who are raised differently, who experience life differently, who seen life through a different lens. So I understand what you're saying, right? Where like a lot of men, do kind of talk about black women in a negative way and make them the excuse, but that's what they experience. Just like a lot of black women have their own issues with their mom, like as well. It's not just black men who paint this negative picture about their parents. Women do too.
Oh, I like that you said women instead of saying black, because honestly, white women have more issues with their mamas.
Right, but
for sure
but my experience is black, so that's why. So his experience is black. Your experience is black. His experience is black.
As light as he is.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't sit here and say, oh, my white experience. Both my parents are black, so I can never sit here and talk from a white perspective. He's talking from a black perspective because that's all he knows.
But that's what he chooses to speak on. Why can't he just speak on being a man? Why does it always have to be a race
Which is
thing?
why I said-
why does it have?
because he's
it
black
shouldn't be a
first.
race.
But that's why I
thing.
said it's
But
gender
he's
and
black
not
first.
race.
Like, but why can't he not just speak on his black experience?
But
I
he
don't
shouldn't
understand.
have to say black when it shouldn't be a race thing.
But
It
what
should
if-
be a
Because
gender
everyone
thing.
deals with that shit. That is my problem.
That's why she
But
said.
there's so much focus on what black women in our community
How is it
have
not
done
race?
y'all
because
wrong.
she put the emphasis on
and it's
gender.
bullshit to me, and I'm sick of hearing
yeah,
it.
gender,
I'm
yeah.
so sick
Race.
of hearing it.
No, she
I'm
put
sorry.
the emphasis on gender. She said Asian men have the same anger issues as black
You
men.
want me to get on black men? I can get on black men.
Mexican men have the same anger as black men, and white men have the
She
same
was saying
anger
that
as
it
black
could have been
men.
hereditary from your father, not your mother.
Ain't
So-
Just
No.
from a man and not from a black woman.
Ain't
Yeah.
no other race been taught and forced to leave their family and go breed elsewhere. Have been no other race who had to endure what the black people have to endure. It's systematically built this way for they take the man out.
Y'all not gonna do this every time.
Thank you.
Systematically.
That's why he's the boss.
He keeps it on track.
Yeah.
He's Hulk Hogan. Oh, Damo Hogan.
Anyway, this is the Keep the Change podcast. My name is Domo Bitch the Goat. And to my right, it is Mariam.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And to her right, it is Buca Blanco.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
And to his right, it is Shamo the Goat.
It's Sham, just Sham. Fuck
I'm
that.
fucking with you, sis. That's it. I'm just playing with you. All right, we good.
Technically, I would be the goat since I'm a Capricorn. Oh shit, my bad. I was really loud.
Employee of the month.
You just so busy trying to be like separated from me. That
Separated
you
from you,
just-
I've been me this entire time, my entire life.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, you just so trying to be separated from me.
Because I don't want to be Shamo bitch the goat. That's
You don't
not
gotta say
cute.
the bitch part.
I don't want to be the goat. That's weird.
You are the goat.
I know that, but just don't
Okay,
say it. Leave
Put it in
that
your
part silent.
title. So
Oh, Shamo the goat. The goat is silent. The hell?
let's talk about employee of the month. How does it feel? You got promoted.
How about you be a good employee?
Wait, Dom, you're employee of the
Look,
month?
we're here to acknowledge the
Nah,
great,
it's-
not the soon to
Oh,
be.
congratulations.
So we've been
feel me?
arguing amongst
Y'all
each
niggas be
other
acting
with
up.
the podcast.
But I thought you said that you got in trouble. How are you
She gets in trouble
Girl,
all
I
the
get in
time.
trouble every episode?
What does that let you know about the staff?
Oh, employee of the month here. I thought you
Yeah.
meant at your job.
Same thing.
same thing.
I didn't know we was getting paycheck. Because where's mine, dog?
We ain't. That's what I'm saying. The deposit
It's
did
a
not
future
deposit.
paycheck. It's
It'll be
coming
here at
through.
7/19.
Oh my God.
Okay. Am I supposed to show my ID?
I probably got to show mine.
Yes, you do. This is on your DoorDash.
I gotta get
And
my
you got to
wallet.
do the code,
Yeah.
which is the last 4 digits of your number. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm
out loud.
crying. But yeah, I'm not really employee of the month. I guess he's just trying to be funny. But
But yeah, I
But
think
you do
women
be
are the
here
problem
early,
and
though.
not black women.
I try. Okay, anyways, we're not. Anyways,
Fuck outta here.
No, we're not doing that. I will not touch
Sis,
on
please.
the black
Please
subject,
tell him to
especially
stop
with
with that
California
shit.
blacks. I
See how
can't do
light
it.
skinned niggas
Sorry.
act that?
I
Won't
said
do it.
women, not
Can't do
black
it.
women.
Won't do it.
So all women are the problem, not just black women. Not only black women.
So Trump removed Martin Luther King Jr. statue from the Oval Office. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't care.
What?
We don't care?
You said that says you don't care.
I've cared for too long, and me caring does nothing but make me angry. So I can't care because then I'm just gonna get angry and I'm gonna harbor it.
So you are angry about this, though.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I would have been like 5 months ago.
I think it's frustrating. You know, they keep trying to push it in their face. They really getting rid of black culture.
Yeah,
and trying
from
to
the history books, all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You know, he already had 2 pages, and he down to a paragraph
I've
in the
cared
history
since
books.
he came in office. All of my little truck driving
Yeah.
coworkers, oh, Trump's gonna say. I was so fucking angry when he got in office because I'm like, damn, I work with y'all and y'all don't really see what's going on. And I had a coworker who was born in '52, black man, very pro-black, and I told him I was like, I'm so angry that he got elected. And he said, why? And I said, because I am. Like, I should be angry. He said, no, you shouldn't be angry. He was like, there's no point in being angry. Because, I mean, he's
What was the
seen
stand?
it all.
What do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah, I was
Seen
about
all
to
that
say.
shit.
Yeah, there's
He
no,
was-
yeah,
he
there's
was,
there is
you know,
no point. It makes
There-
sense.
It's like you're stressing out over something you really cannot
You
change
don't have power over.
unless there is a real like change that people want to happen, like a revolution again. There's really no point.
Being angry doesn't do anything. Doing something is going
Exactly.
to do something.
Exactly.
So there's no point of being angry. Plus, who's going to listen to an angry black woman? Nobody.
Thank you.
How do you feel about these so-called these guys, these YouTube and Instagram guys coming up talking like the Dr. Umars, and they talking
love
about
me
they're
some
the
Dr.
savior,
Umar,
they
not
the
gonna lie.
saviors.
But
I love him too. He my man's.
I had a dad, or
doesn't-
my dad's
but
like
doesn't
that.
he like white women or fuck with white women or something like that?
Never, no bunny hopping.
That's not what Twitter says, but you got it, sweetheart.
Twitter be tweet.
Twitter told me that Kobe died, so I'm gonna believe Twitter every single time.
Twitter gonna promote truth and lies.
I grew up
Dr.
around
Umar
men
ain't
Dr.
bunny
Umar.
hopping.
My
Yeah.
dad was in the Nation of Islam. He still is. So I grew up around all of that shit.
Yeah.
So he's not anything new to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect his vision. There are some things I think are ignorant, but I respect his vision. I love the love he has for black women though, because it's very taboo, I guess, in this society to talk about the love you have, especially for black women.
He talks about that tough. He actually, I like Umar for holding us
It's a
black
nice
men
change.
responsible.
Yeah, I think it depends on where you live. You know, I think us living
That's
in
why I'm
California.
going back to the East Coast.
Yeah, I feel like us living in California, you know, and no offense to any black man who, you know,
It is
feels
what it
this
is.
way, but
All offense.
I mean,
It is what it is.
yeah, you know, I definitely feel like, you know, especially California men for sure. There are some, I'll say there are some, you know, who love black women and want a black family, and you know, I love that for them. But there is a large majority who they may not say out loud that they hate black women, but it definitely
feel it.
shows.
You feel it.
Yeah, it definitely shows. And just me, like, you know, I meet a lot of people online because I'm always on Twitter. And a lot of men from like the South, the East Coast, Midwest,
love us,
they
girl.
love black women and they respect black
My
women.
baby daddy is from Missouri, St. Louis.
Yeah.
It took me moving to really see that.
Yeah,
The
I
love
always
for
say that my
dark-skinned black
soulmate
women.
must.
He was surprised that I felt
Yeah.
that all of them, when I went to St. Louis, they'd be like, what? They don't like y'all out there? I've said, no, they really don't.
Yeah.
Like the majority of them, like Asian, Mexican, and Hispanic. or all, other races. Mm-hmm. But they do not fuck with us there.
I was gonna
Like I
ask
said, there are some that do. I'm not gonna, like I said, I want to put it on like all black men.
There are some.
Yeah, there is. There
when
is
I go
a
to the
nice
store,
little group.
I see them. I see black couples. When
Yeah.
I go out, I definitely see black couples, but
It's not like
I see
how
the
it
older
is.
ones. I don't see
Yeah.
them my age.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask y'all that. Do y'all think that the not only just light skinned black women, but just other races have a bigger advantage over black women?
100%.
Other races.
Yeah, have a bigger advantage from black men dating them. Do you think they have a bigger advantage? Over
The shit
just
I've
black
heard
women?
from
Yeah.
Mexican girls, especially, that's why I got your man. That's why your men love me and not you.
Yeah.
Please.
What they usually.
Why do
have
you think they
cheaters.
would? Why do you think black men would? And without trying to shame anything, I just honest opinion.
Because they hate themselves.
Okay.
I mean, look at Kodak Black. I don't want no dark bitch. I don't want no bitch that look like me. It's because they hate themselves. That's how I take that as. So I'm not really insulted
right
anymore.
Super yellow.
by it.
Coming from a yellow nigga, I love dark women.
I'm not insulted by
Opposites
it. They don't
attract,
want their babies to look like them because they think that they're ugly. They do.
Women in every
It is what it is.
So I'm just gonna speak not from my own personal experience because obviously I'm not a black man, but from what I've seen and what I've heard. Right, I think that a lot of black men will get with other races because they are a little bit more. I'm gonna say docile when it comes and a little more catering to their man. Just from, like I said, from what I've seen and what I've heard, I'm not in everybody's home. I'm not pillow talking with all the relationships, but I do think that there is maybe a different dynamic to where maybe what they saw when, how they grew up, how their mom raised them, probably like scared them away.
I mean,
from black women.
They have said that white women are more prone to accepting their bullshit and they're easier.
Yeah. I'm going to say some because
But that's not good for a white woman either
Yeah.
because
Well,
you're
yeah.
allowing this man to just run all over you and say all this shit about you. Like
Yeah.
you're pretty much a doormat.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to say some only because, so I braid hair and a lot of my kids whose hair I braid, they're mixed race and the moms are every other race, right, but black. So I sit down and I have conversations with these women. I've been doing their kids' hair since they were like 2 and now they're 10. And I've seen them go, be in the relationship with the black man and then leave the black man, based off of what they've been dealing with. So I think some, white women or like other races, maybe they will be accepting of it, but I think it depends on who they're around and what they see. They may not be as accepting. But then also maybe they want to be a part of the culture and they like the look. I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I can't speak from white woman's perspective because I'm not white. So
I think some of it is the attraction. And I say that because another race can act just like a black woman with the attitude. A black woman, they think how black women act with the attitude and all that shit.
and they'll accept
But they'll
it.
still accept it, like that feisty Latina shit. Them bitches be putting high heels in niggas' foreheads, and they think that shit's attractive.
Yeah.
White women?
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Oh, they love that.
I think
Yeah.
a little.
They
I
love
wouldn't
it.
mind a little Asian. I've been going to the gym. them
Cambodian women are,
little- man,
Yeah.
fire. They
Like
be
the
at the
Cambodian
gym.
women?
and the
bruh.
Cambodian men,
I don't know about them.
They got
but the
small
girls,
penises.
boy,
I don't care. They fine.
I love that for you.
You don't like no
Not for
Asian?
me. No, she heard what I said.
I love all. The thing is, I think there's beauty in all races.
Yeah.
I'm not one to just be with just one. I've seen
Yeah.
fine Indians.
Yeah, me too, for
I've
sure.
seen fine Mexicans.
I seen some fine
I've
Indian
seen
women.
some fine Tongans.
I-
I've seen some fine Samoans.
I,
You see any fine
I
Indians, boo?
love the rainbow. All flavors,
Yes.
all
See,
races.
Mama,
I don't
Yeah.
I don't
color doesn't
discriminate.
mean color is not a big deal to me either. You can
I'm
be
literally
whatever.
a mutt, so I mean, I feel like I can have whatever I
What
want.
do you mix with?
I don't know yet. I actually did. I have a lot. a lot. No, I actually have the little 23andMe. I need to I guess do my little saliva, and I'm gonna
Don't
figure
do
it out.
23andMe because they went bankrupt and they're selling people's DNA. You want to do Ancestry.com and do it during
Okay.
Christmas time because it's 65 instead of 99.
Well, I already have the little box. Hold on, I gotta see which one it is.
don't do 23andMe.
Well, I might have to return that box if it's 23andMe.
You will because they're bankrupt now. You didn't hear
both.
about that? It was like earlier this year.
I don't be paying attention. I'm gonna
I
be
pay
honest.
attention to that
So,
stuff.
Yeah.
so what
But
do
only
you
because it's
mom?
on my Microsoft Edge.
So okay, so I know a little bit of what I am. So I know I'm Black, white, Native American, and Japanese. I know on my dad's side I'm Ethiopian. I know that much. Of
What's the
blood.
bigger percentage of
I
each side? Mom
don't-
and dad.
I don't know yet.
Nah, like is your mom white? Is your
Well,
dad black?
my mom's black, but like my grandma's like blonde hair, blue eyes. So, but then her mom is black too. So I don't I don't know like the actual like.
What about
percentage.
pops?
I don't really know my dad, but he's
What
like
to do?
a light skinned man. I just know that he's Ethiopian.
If it's
he's
Ethiopian, he's
German.
probably
He's
Arab,
German, and
Like
French and black.
Arab like Brett.
Breck Arab.
Yeah, because like,
He's
what is he,
Middle
Liberian?
Eastern?
What is he?
You gonna
he's
stop bringing up my
retarded.
nigga? How about that?
What is Brett again?
He's Arab.
Apparently, Middle Eastern or Arabic.
But what country?
I thought he was South African.
I don't know about
Girl.
that. We had culture day in 4th grade. He can tell you this. We had culture day in 4th grade, and he bought some Arabic writing.
He's not Liberian because Liberian's black.
Yeah, I'm not
But
gonna talk about
he's
my Virgo.
is it
nigga,
Libyan?
though. That's my
I don't
boy.
know. He did. Maybe it was Libyan. He
It
said
is
something
Libyan.
like that.
Yes, it's not. It's yeah. He ain't.
I'm asking him
He's
right
as
now.
black as French
Wait,
monkey.
wait.
I'm
He's-
asking him right now.
You already asked him?
Yeah. He gonna
That's
say-
why she cut all her
Yeah, she cut him all off for
No,
Brad.
no. Y'all get on my
We
nerves.
saw.
Brad, you got it.
No.
Go hold.
No.
Go run with your what was it? Run the groups. Come home to Sham.
No. What do you? Okay, I need y'all to
So the
stop.
last time we talked, we were talking about books, and you were like, "Well, black people don't read." Have you picked up one yet?
Ooh,
For sure. I got a
Ooh.
couple
What
of
book
them.
are we
for
reading now?
sure. He said
I got the,
ABC.
All right, so
ABC 1, 2, 3.
hold on, because she came off the
Hooked on
blue with it,
phonics.
so I have to get my books together.
She's been practicing.
I got books at home and ones that I for surely was reading. So I'm gonna go with the basic. The basic one I feel is basic. It's The Rich Dad Poor Dad by
Oh
Robert
God, how did I
Kiyosaki.
know you were gonna pick?
Because that's basic.
Oh my
that's
God.
basic. I mean, that's basic, right?
What about
know
a
that one?
fiction book?
I've heard of it, but
Fiction
Yeah.
without the Star Wars and Harry. I got 2 Star Wars books, but they're very intellectual though. Like it's the lore though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the Rule of 2. You know what I'm saying? I got Palpatine's story when he betrayed Darth Plagueis.
Now, which ones have we finished?
Both of them.
Nice.
I do audiobook though, so if I could keep
that
it
doesn't,
real.
that doesn't count.
Why doesn't that count if you read along? I have the physical copy and the
I don't
audio
do
book.
that.
If you read along, okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, I read along.
Okay, audiobooks is not reading.
I fall
That's
asleep
like
to
my daughter
audiobooks.
who's 4 years old saying, "Oh yeah, I read a book today." No,
But it's
you
better
heard
than
mommy
riding your
read it.
mind, though. Could we agree to that? Though, like, it's better than riding your mind if you listen to audiobook. Like, some people just ain't a pickup. Maybe I like to roll in the car and listen to my audiobook.
What I hate is when people are like, "Well, I read 200-300 books this year."
No, that's
But
too
you
much.
listened to the book, but you did not read the book.
I feel you. I'm not
I
gonna
ain't gonna
lie
lie.
to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
I got an audiobook app. I'll be listening to all the Halo books.
I listen to books at work for sure. I
You want to
just
know my
finished this
favorite book?
fantasy
It's
and it
50
was
Cent's
awful.
book. Shit, I forgot the name of it, but hold on, big game. I think it's not Work Harder, Work Smarter, but it's like it's in that same sense. I forgot the title of it, but
I know what you're talking about. My coworker read it.
that shit is fucking tough. And then I also listened to the audio with it while he was 50 read it himself. He's a great reader, by the way. He read it himself as the audiobook, which was dope. And man, that shit was dope because you know I'm into rap and music and shit. So when I listen to it, I get to hear
Thank
of
you,
the
Doug.
Is it
behind the
Hustle
scenes.
Harder, Hustle Smarter?
Yes, that's the one. He's sitting in a chair with a suit. You see the picture?
Yeah.
On my mama, that's the one. I got that physical copy. I have the Robert Kiyosaki physical copy. I also have this book called Relentless. It was actually my wife's book.
See,
but I
you
read it
have
as
hella
well.
books, and I know you didn't just buy these after we had that discussion. So
No,
don't,
I've been had them.
don't downplay yourself then.
No, I've been had them.
You are black and you read. I don't like that whole stigma that we don't read.
Side note.
Clock it.
Side
But when
note,
I
you guys
say
I don't
it,
like that.
I want you to
You guys were
remember when
right.
I say it. I want you to remember. I always talk of the masses, not necessarily me.
I'm always
I
right.
talk of
No, she was right.
the general population of our culture, especially coming from Stockton. That's what I talk about mainly. The average Stockton nigga is not reading.
How many black people are in Stockton?
Ooh.
A lot.
Getting scientific.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, let's go look at the census. But then, how many black people were actually doing
Before
the
we
census?
do this, before we talk about this real quick, right?
Yeah,
We had a few celebrity deaths this week.
3 of them, ain't it?
Rest in peace
I'll
to
talk
the-
about 2 of them.
The two.
Yeah, that really.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, we're not finna mention this nigga.
the shirt
Nah.
And he ain't
Not
even
fuck
the
Hulk
nigga.
Hogan.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
that.
like-
I'm not gonna say
Rest
that.
in peace,
I'm not gonna be
Hulk Hogan.
racist.
Yeah,
just as much
boo, tomato, tomato, tomato,
I
tomato,
might-
tomato.
Rest in peace,
Ozzy
Theo.
Osbourne, you know, rest
Why
in
do we
peace.
like Ozzy more than Hulk Hogan?
I
Because
don't really
he was
like
himself.
either of
I don't think
them.
he knows the.
Ozzy bit a live bird's head off.
Not a bird,
and
no
two
bird.
It was a bat. It was a bat.
bat.
But
also-
two doves,
but also
and then
he-
killed his kittens.
He might have been on drugs. That was his era.
He's a fucking freak.
Right, but guess
Girl,
what? But he
that is abuse.
But he lived in his white
He might have been
era.
on
That's
drugs.
fine. No, I believe Hulk Hogan said some racial shit about black people.
Nah, his
And
daughter
No, he
was
doesn't
with a
believe
black
he
man.
did, girl.
Oh,
His
okay.
daughter was with a black man.
This nigga spent 40 years
said-
slamming niggas.
He
on the-
said,
Well,
"Why couldn't she be with some 8-foot tall black?"
Who
He
said
was
that?
Hulk Hogan,
Hulk Hogan.
your
Well,
king.
I'm gonna
And then
have
he was
to-
like, "If I was reincarnated," he said, "If I was reincarnated, I would never want to come back as a black man."
Anyway, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
he not resting
Ozzy
in peace.
Osbourne.
I hope that nigga
And
is
rest in
getting
peace,
fucking.
Theo from the Cosby Show.
Yes,
Yes,
Malcolm. Oh,
We love you.
We have to show
The last
equal
one.
support for the sake of our
No, we don't.
audience.
No, we don't.
for the
bye.
sake of the audience. We have white
People
audience.
who watch this know how I am in real life. Anyway.
Yeah, but say my white audience knows me, so they'll be okay.
No,
I
they
don't give a
won't.
damn.
I love you,
They're
Hulk
gonna
Hogan.
shun you guys. I am a wrestling fan.
I'm not
So
picking
was
that up with you.
Hulk
I had a
Hogan
whole
is not
wrestling
of my
party.
era.
Rest in peace,
You're-
Malcolm.
If
My
there's-
favorite was Shawn Michaels. I wanted to marry that man.
Rest in peace, Malcolm.
Shawn
I
Michaels.
wanted to marry
Can we
him.
take a shot for Malcolm?
For who? Oh, Mal. Yeah, you know my mama Thea. Yeah.
Yes, that's yours. Coca-Cola.
That's my Coke.
Well,
Sure, Coke. You
you
want
don't got nothing.
Yeah, that don't
Before
even
I-
look
before I
light.
drink
What?
it?
He don't need no more alcohol.
That don't even look like.
Yeah,
the
swig half of yours, and you could just have that.
All right. Lord
Cheers.
Blurb this out. We don't want no random promotion.
I'm crying.
Bye. They finna sue us.
They always trying to sue us. Look how they did Glorilla. Y'all hear about that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How they
Don't put no-
random
How
ran
are
in
they
her
gonna
house?
run in her house and then she's gonna shoot him for self-defense and then now she's the one in jail? That's Georgia though.
She didn't even shoot though. She wasn't home.
Hold on, Georgia, it's legal to shoot people.
She wasn't home. They found weed in her closet in
Yeah.
her master bedroom.
That's
she-
it's Georgia.
But no, I'm saying weed is illegal.
It is.
Yeah, Georgia.
But she wasn't home.
But it's still there.
You
And
said
it's
she
still
saw
her
some
house.
people. That's
You
what I
say
was
she
going
saw
at.
somebody.
That's
But
all I
They
was talking
no,
about.
3 people came in her house and they were shooting. Who was shooting in her house
The
then?
burglars.
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't hear the shooting
I
part.
only heard that the police ran in the house when she wasn't there.
Burglar.
I read the article today. I skimmed through it. I didn't read it,
Yeah,
but
I
I saw
didn't-
that there were 3 people that burglarized her house, and then there were gunshots in the house, and they couldn't find the 3 people that had the burglars. So I was assuming that it was Glorilla
She wasn't
that
there.
was defending herself.
As for
Her family was there, but she wasn't there.
So I guess it was a family member that was shooting at him.
I didn't hear
because there were
shooting.
guns popped off, and that's why the cops were over there.
Was that guns popped off?
I didn't hear that. But as for intelligent black people, we'll get to you guys on that next time. We know exactly what the fuck we talking about. But I do want to ask a question for y'all. Wait, Miriam, I know you're gonna say it out loud. Just wait. Just hold it. Just read it and hold it. Just read it and hold it.
Read it. Find your answer and stop.
Just wait. I did want to ask y'all what grinds y'all gears.
What grinds my gears?
Yep.
Regarding
trying to bait me
same
back
sex or
in.
opposite sex?
Both. I could give you both.
Like what grinds my gears with women or what grinds my gears with
Period.
men?
What grinds your gears? It could be a thing. It doesn't have to be men.
Okay.
Waking up in my breakfast ain't made.
He's trolling.
Oh my God.
Make your own breakfast.
Thank you, sis. I'm gonna tell you what grinds her gears. Niggas like you.
I see it. I was like,
What is
ooh.
wrong with this guy? He knows how stupid he. That's why he couldn't take a shot. I just want people to know that.
What grinds my gears is people that are angry,
Get in trouble.
that are inherently angry, and then they're rude to everybody. Like, keep your anger to yourself, but don't put that shit on everybody else. I want to be happy. I want to have a good day.
I feel that.
You know, a Monday is not an excuse to be a cunt. I'm sorry.
People at your job is upset on
Absolutely.
Monday.
Oh my God. They use that as an excuse to be
Monday
a bitch.
is my favorite day.
Mine too.
it's a
I'm like, I
brand new day.
just, got refreshed from the weekend. Hi, good morning.
I ain't
Just
gonna lie,
fucking say
Wednesday
good
and
morning.
Thursday suck.
Yeah.
I got fired on a Monday.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's what grinds my
I
gears.
was too happy.
Is
When I was
people
at my
that
job for-
project their anger.
6 years, bro. They let me go on a Thursday right before. Right before the Friday happened,
you,
and I got
Sean?
paid.
Hey, no, you want a 3-day
what
weekend?
grind-
I know you waiting because
Yeah, I'm gonna let
You
them,
want a
let them
3-day
have it.
weekend?
They over here reminiscing about getting fired. and shit.
They grinded my
Y'all still
gears.
got your job?
I've never been fired.
Oh, that's systematic racism.
I have been fired once.
That was my first time.
What?
Getting fired too.
So like the only time I've been
TJ's
like
fired me.
let go, I mean everybody was because the company went out of business, but I've never been fired.
Oh yeah, black men get fired.
Well,
all
I
the
got
time.
laid off because they was
actually,
broke.
I take it back. There was one business, bitch ass business. You know who
Nigga.
the fuck you are.
Say
who
it on the-
they
say it on the mic.
said- Okay, so it's actually a club out here, the Ave. They're mad racist, and everybody knows it.
Oh.
But
Facts.
yeah, so there was a shooting that happened. Well, the guy actually just got convicted. So there was a shooting that happened a couple of years back
At the F?
at the Ave. Yeah, and the guy just got convicted this year. So
Okay.
the guy who had passed away was one of my friends. Like brothers, like I don't know if it was a real brother or like a fake brother, but it was his friend. I didn't work that day. It happened on a Saturday. I didn't work that day, but I heard about it. And then I had a hair client who was there and was like, yeah, I remember hearing like the gunshot. They tried to say that it was happening outside, but as we were leaving, we saw blood like going like out, right? Not coming in, going out. And I guess the guy basically, they end up finding him like in between two cars outside. That's where the guy died. And when I brought it up to my boss the next day, because a couple of days after I had to work, I was like, I just don't feel safe if security's not doing their job. There's guns in here. I'm like, I'm just trying to make my money and go home. Should I feel some type of way? Should I like be worried? And he was like, oh no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It didn't even happen in here. It happened outside,
Time out.
but it actually happened inside the place.
You was like, bitch, I got 4 children at home.
I
you got
didn't-
me fucked
No,
up.
I didn't even do it like that.
Okay.
But then after I made that an issue, I was on call on the schedule.
Oh.
Then I went from on call to like not being on the schedule. So in my mind,
not fired, but not
right,
being
yeah,
on
I'm not, yeah, right. But then I was hearing from other people because there was people who would literally go there and buy, because I only worked on Tuesdays because that's where I made the most money. And there would be like black people who would come for me to buy bottles from me. That's the only reason why they came. And they were like, wait, why are you not here? Why are you not here? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not on the schedule anymore. They were telling them that they fired me. I'm like, bitch, you never fired me. There was no conversation. There was no, here's your last check. Nothing.
Is the F in Lodi?
Nah, the Ave is on Miracle Mile.
Where did I meet you at?
You met me at Blend.
Glenn,
Yeah.
Cuddy.
I don't know the guy.
Oh, tall black dude? No, I thought he died at the rooftop.
No.
He was in Stockton.
He died at the
one of
rooftop.
bars.
He
No,
died at the rooftop.
I think the guy who had passed, he wasn't from here. The guy who shot him was like a tall white guy.
Oh, no, never.
But he was
Yeah,
from
the
here.
Ave is on Miracle. You said Miracle Mile.
Yeah, it's
I
on
think,
Miracle
I think
Mile.
Brett died on Miracle Mile.
No, he died at the rooftop. Rooftop is
Downtown?
by the water.
Yeah, downtown by the way. That's like it's like up, well, obviously on the rooftop.
Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering.
Which is even crazier.
RIP my nigga Vic,
I was
man.
supposed to go out that Sunday, and I chose not to because I was at Rooftop every other Sunday. Every time they were open, I was there. Crazy.
R.I.P. that man.
No, that's insane.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, so yeah, fuck them. I had to get that off my chest. That was the only time I was ever like let go or fired or whatever. But crazy fucking work.
Yeah, fuck them.
I
Fuck
get
them.
fired all the time.
Yeah, I've never like I don't know like any job I've always left like on my own.
Yeah, I
like,
usually quit first.
yeah, like I've always been kind of smarter, like because I've learned. Not saying that you're not smart, but I've learned.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you said it.
No, wait, wait, the way that I said
Yeah,
it
you
was horrible. I'm
said
so sorry. No, so I've always learned and I've always been taught that it's easier to find a job when you have one than it is when you don't have one.
Facts.
So like I've always been the type. As soon as I can feel the energy getting fucked up, that resume is instantly getting updated and getting sent out 20 people a day. I don't care who sees it because my energy will tell me like,
It blindsided me for some reason. I will never get a chance to even know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And they just be like, wow, you know what?
Never get too comfortable with any company because they don't really give a fuck about you. You
They
are just a
don't.
number. You're just a number. Remember, like any corporate business you work for, you have to understand that I am just a number. And as quickly as you hired me, you will fire me.
Bruh, she right, bro. I was going to family dinners,
Yeah,
family.
they don't give a fuck about none
Bruh,
of that.
family barbecues,
Right.
everything, bro.
You
With
over
my
here
manager.
doing potlucks and shit with everybody,
I'm
celebrating
talking about at
birthdays.
their house. Talk about I can spend a night.
This girl worked at my job since she was 16. She was 40 and she got fired like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like they don't give a fuck.
That's like 30 years, nigga. I was in there for 7 years.
Please tell me she was like white or something.
She was Puerto Rican,
but
but I
honest-
think it was a conservative company. She was fine.
Yeah.
She was,
Did she have her- did she
was
have her
fucking on the
stuff,
truck
though?
drivers and
Was she legal? No disrespect.
We're not
That's not
even doing
disrespect.
none of that. We're not doing none of that.
No, that's just really
I want you to
business.
know that Puerto Rico is a part of,
Okay,
the
cool.
U.S. of A.
That's
So
hella
But at that,
what
at
the
my other
fuck,
job, we had to
dog?
let go of hella Hispanics because of the Trump. When Trump got bad in the office, we had to let go of all the Hispanics that
Niggas
did
ain't
have green
never
cards.
asked
They
if
just didn't
niggas
like a
was
bad
legal.
bitch. They just didn't want a bad bitch
Okay,
there.
that's Amazon.
That was all it was.
Okay, cool. But yeah,
I
that
got
wasn't a
fired.
racist question. Like at my job that I was at before, we had to let go of all the Hispanics, but they didn't have green cards, bro. Right when Trump got in the office, it's not even funny.
This nigga
Like,
never.
I got fired from BJ's. Let me tell y'all the story.
No.
listening.
They had a loyalty program. You guys know about that? Every dollar you spend, you get a point. And
Yeah,
they made
like-
all of the servers sign up for that. So this is what they do there for servers. If you don't tip enough, we'll put our loyalty number on there. So we accrue points. You can eventually get $20 off, 40.
Oh, you can see it like on your receipt.
Yeah.
I'm for the surely looking. Like,
So
hey, hold on, man.
I don't think the receipt. I think you have to download the app. I don't know how they do it
You
now.
have to download
You gotta
the
be
app.
a member.
You have
So,
to be a member.
yeah.
A
no-
BJ's?
No, but my thing is you won't see
Just
it
like
if you're not a
Buffalo Wild
part
Wings.
of the because I get the
You
points.
you
Buffalo.
will
I
know
go there
how
way
many
too
points
much.
you have if you
That's
have
why
it
I
on
said
the
it. That's
app.
what we think about it. Anywhere
Now-
you go, bro, they say buy the app and you always get points.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you get
sis.
points if you go.
No, it's okay. But
understand.
as servers, I'm gonna just put y'all on game. If someone was paying cash, and the person left and they didn't tip enough, or we wanted another tip, we would say this person did not like their food. Can you comp the meal? So comping that meal, say it was like $100 meal. It's as if you just pocketed that $100.
Whoa.
And that meal didn't mean
But you never did that.
Oh, I 100% did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did not.
I got fired because I got caught with the loyalty. I was putting my loyalty number on hella people's checks. I eventually got like $25 off. So I said, fuck yeah, I'm going to pocket this $25 as a tip. They got my ass. They got my ass. I texted Celeste. I was like, I said, friend, tell him that you came in here, or I'm going to say that you came in and that was your loyalty card. And she said, okay. I got fired.
Why we don't get Celeste on here one day?
I used to work
I'll ask her.
I used to work at Buffalo Wild Wings, and during the holidays we did the whole if you buy a
you got fired too?
Never. I left. Like I did you not just hear me?
Duh.
I just told you like I
It's
never
for the
Wasn't the one in
audience.
Stockton?
Sorry, it's
Yes.
Was your
performative.
manager Jim?
Yes.
He had that nasty thing on the back of his neck.
Ew.
He worked at BJ's. He got fired from BJ's for assaulting a waitress.
Okay, that's none
So-
of my business.
So what
but-
you did is that
Gotta take
is that why?
3.
Never mind.
So the guy during the holidays, we had this. If you buy like a $25 gift card, you get $5, right? So what he would do is, I guess he found a way to like kind of trick the system. where he was, buying the $25 gift cards and then getting pocketing the $5. And of course, your number's attached to everything. So they ended up firing him and saying that he was like,
See, I got away with doing that shit for years.
yeah.
Y'all could get away with way more shit than I think men could get away with.
What?
Yeah,
Men
for
were
sure.
doing the same thing. Well, why are we making this a what?
I'm just saying.
They were the ones who put me on game. And the ones who did it more are still there.
I think
I
he's
use too much
doing it on
toilet paper.
purpose.
If I use too much toilet paper, they getting rid of me for sure. That's how that shit works.
No, it's not. I don't think it's the toilet paper. I think it's the amount of time that you're in the bathroom.
That's a good way to flip it on God.
Yeah. So we get more time, right? Because we have periods.
What?
Why are you in the bathroom for 30 minutes every other day?
I'm working grave shit.
Ain't nobody got to shit that much.
And I dozed off.
I do want to say that
Some people have porn addiction.
they have a mother's room in a lot of companies.
addiction.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do. My job does.
Yeah.
You a gangster if you get caught, you feel me, working your shit at work. That's crazy.
I went through a 9-month
addiction,
period where I had to
Working-
try to get my
jacking
shit
off
hard
at
every
work?
day. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ew, dumb. What the fuck?
He said jacking off, and I said
We
yeah,
are
but-
not talking about this. What is the motherfucking topic?
No, fuck the topic.
Hell
Jacking
no.
off at work.
No.
I walked into a job
no.
before and they said, "Hey man, watch out, but that nigga, he just caught."
That's a thing. Some people
But
are
look.
so addicted to doing that shit that it fucks with their work life, their personal life, all of that. It's gross. It's nasty.
So look, I had a problem where my shit it wouldn't work at all because I had took a drug unknowingly.
Please do tell.
I'm
Wait,
your
you-
sister,
wait, you were
man. You would
roofied?
not like if I was talking about this.
Yeah, I
on
know.
here.
I'm sorry. It's too much.
That's really nasty
Never mind. I'll still crazy.
It's a pot for another pot.
when I'm not here.
Subject
Thank
for
you.
another pot.
Nah, fuck that. Say it anyways. 'Cause I be having fuck that. No, I'm sorry. We're not sparing nobody's ears. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, as much as she got put on blast,
thank
you
you.
feel me?
Thank
Like, get the
you.
fuck out of here.
You're
But this is my
gaslighter.
brother, though.
Okay,
I'm just
well,
saying,
he
like,
calls
how
me
would you?
his brother.
I'm with you
This
though.
is
Like,
my-
how would
this
you
is
feel
my-
if she said
I'm just saying.
she don't get
Gaslighter
moist like
Say
that?
it,
You know what I'm
say
saying?
it.
Like
Say it.
his daddy is married to my mom. Like that's
okay.
just not.
Well,
that doesn't make
Nah,
me
we're
feel
blood
comfortable.
brother and sister. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
We all
Your soldiers
grown.
wasn't marching.
My
There are
soldiers
just some
wasn't
things
marching.
I think
Yeah.
that
So correct. way
you
to
know
say it.
certain family members shouldn't know.
Girl, if you don't hear it now, you're gonna hear it later when you watch the episode.
Like, I can't fast
But
forward
how
right
would
now,
you know? How would you know?
girl. Once we start talking, I'm like, I'll skip that.
Just say it. Who
Long
cares?
story short,
Do it.
I was out with a very special person to me, and I smoked something with somebody that had some pills inside of it.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
And they didn't tell you?
For that night, I was like, it was like a great night, right? But after that night, I was still erectified for 72 hours after that.
Oh my god! You go to the doctor?
I went to the doctor like on the 96th hour.
Oh,
Should
you're
have been wearing her out the
tripping.
entire 96 hours.
They immediately put me in the emergency room.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should have been
How
wearing
embarrassed
it.
were you?
Wait. Did
I
you
wasn't
know this
embarrassed
happened?
yet.
No,
You
it,
did she know
it
this
didn't. It didn't
happened?
hit that you had to
well, she
explain.
knew after, but that was the embarrassing part. After,
At least it wasn't like, it
Nah,
couldn't
bro.
get up.
it was scary, bro. They had to put needles in my shit.
Oh my god! Did it hurt?
They
Or
took-
did they numb you?
Ounces of blood out of me, and it wasn't working.
Oh my god!
And then at the end, they finally numbed me, and the numb wasn't working. So they put another one in there.
I just want to ask, never mind.
No weird shit, but they put hella needles in my shit that day.
This nigga did acupuncture.
My wife, Chris Rock went through the same thing. He took a Viagra and it wouldn't go down, so they had to get the needle to drain the blood. But
Damn.
you had multiple
Multiple blood drainings, multiple numbing.
needle
That's
needle
crazy.
punctures.
Until finally that shit worked, right? But my shit was not getting
Oh my god!
the numbness.
You know what's
worked
crazy?
too
It's like
much.
you hear about those stories, but you never actually meet someone in real life who's been through it. That's just
The doctor
so
was
crazy
like-
to me.
The doctor was like, I know you're young, but
Damn.
You might have to really like come to the fact that your stuff might never work again. I said, Doc, what the fuck?
He said, "Do whatever you got to do to save it."
No, I said you gotta be fucked up. I'm only 30 years old.
Doc, please.
Oh, this was recent.
No, I was 29.
Okay.
No, I was either 29 or 30.
I am so sorry, Miriam. I'm so sorry.
He was
I'm
like,
sending this timestamp.
he was like,
for
Miss
sure.
Retaliaferro, please stop cursing at me.
I'm sending you this timestamp. Don't edit it and try to beat me to it.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna take it out.
No, don't.
I'm
not gonna watch this one anyway.
My timestamp.
Oh my God. why
I don't watch
not?
what I'm on,
See, I don't either, but we should.
Y'all got to.
Hour
No.
and 9 minutes. I'm
and
sending
it has
this
nothing to do with
timestamp
ego.
you.
I
Text
just
me, right?
I
cringe at
probably did
myself.
say ego, but
You absolutely did.
why?
I remember everything.
What's wrong with it being ego?
Ego.
Because it's not, I don't think how she said it was about her ego.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I'm
not about
too
my
good
ego.
to watch it. It was more so like, there are actors and actresses that can't watch their shit because they cringe when they see themselves.
How good are those actors and actors?
Really good.
What are
You trying to say I'm not really good?
I'm just asking.
Let's
I'm just
I feel like
asking.
all the best people watch their own work. That's why I'm asking.
Just saying, Denzel ain't never worried about watching his own shit. I'm just,
Okay.
Actors who can't watch themselves. Johnny Depp.
Trash.
He's brilliant.
Whoa.
he got
We're not gonna do too
manipulated by a
much.
bogus ass
Whoa.
girl.
I
Joaquin
love-
Phoenix.
Time out.
Joaquin Phoenix. is
Julianne
fucking-
Moore.
Both of those
Adam
are fire. I
Driver.
don't know who.
Angelina Jolie.
Who's Adam Driver?
I don't
I love
know
her.
who,
Jared
two of
Leto.
those.
Reese
I know who that
Witherspoon,
is.
Maggie Smith. We're not going to talk about Maggie
They
Smith.
can't
Rest
watch
in
their own
peace.
stuff.
Rest in peace, Maggie.
Cassie Maggie? I
She
don't
was
know.
Reese
the woman on
Witherspoon
Harry
is that
Potter.
bitch.
She is.
But
Yes, there is-
Professor McGonagall.
Yeah, they just hate watching
No.
themselves.
She didn't like watching herself, so she didn't watch no Harry Potter.
Isn't
She
rest in
hates
peace?
watching herself.
She
on
didn't
TV.
watch herself turn from the cat to.
It's cringe. It's like hearing your own voice sometimes. I don't leave voicemails
You
because
can't-
I'm like,
You can't do it.
I don't-
We're artists, so we
I
hear our
love
voices.
watching
yeah.
and listening to myself.
now that's ego.
That's because
That's
yeah.
called
Maybe that's what I meant.
That's ego
Yeah,
right there.
I think you
Maybe that's what I meant, though.
To be an artist or an actor, you have to be comfortable with watching yourself.
But not everybody is like that.
Exactly. I don't.
Bro, I'll be
'Cause
entertaining
it's
myself.
Like think about it, it's like some people are artists, right? And they write, right? They're not the ones that are singing it or anything like that because they don't want to be in the limelight. They don't want to hear themselves sing the
Yeah.
song.
Right.
They like the
They
fact
want
that
Chris
like
Brown or
that the
somebody.
words,
Yeah.
the words are theirs.
That's cool because they're not doing it.
But they're still an artist.
But-
But what I'm saying is they're still an artist.
they are.
So to what you were saying
Okay,
was
performer maybe.
She swore she was only going to have a little bit about 2 hours ago.
Performers maybe. Cheers. Hello, fam.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'm deep cleaning.
Who did that?
I'm deep cleaning on Sunday.
Okay, so she
It's
told
fine.
herself.
It's fine. I didn't do that. You hit your fingers on me.
He gonna rewind this because I got rewinded
It was
already.
Booga.
So you gonna know.
Dad finna yell at you.
Legally, it was Booga.
It's
Especially
fine.
after Sean told on me.
He
Almost
saw the
got it.
episode.
But he wouldn't have saw it if he wouldn't.
No,
have said that.
trust me, he was going to because he did the same thing to Brett.
I was-
Like Brett got yelled at too. You're not the only one that got yelled at.
Nigga.
I know, but I was going to get away. Brett didn't get away.
No, you were not gonna get away with it.
Going to get away.
I promise
She brought
you.
the attention to Pops that I tried to. You feel me?
No, I didn't bring it up.
Them dirty ass shoes on the couch.
So I have a.
We didn't got to go in how dirty they were, but
But they are dirty.
Yes,
I have an
Then we got to go in
You
detail.
stepped outside. Yes.
We gotta go in
That's
detail.
nasty.
It's just like there's
What you got for us, Domo?
1,000 people watching this.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
see, there's 2 toad-ons. He's not connected.
I've never not been connected.
I think it's because you left.
I know. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Are you a December or January Capricorn?
The day after Christmas, me and Jesus are like this.
Oh, that's precious.
Yeah.
26.
That's why he's so evil.
So you never had a real.
That is.
you
I'm
never
not
had
evil.
a
I'm just
real-
kidding. You're not evil,
You never
but
had
Okay.
a real birthday.
Capricorns
You
are
never had a
like
real birthday.
y'all are very
Women that
stern.
have more than 2
Free
baby
with the
daddies.
wait,
Stern.
Use
Hold
them
on,
if
hold
you
on.
have unprotected.
What do you mean by that? I didn't hear what you said all the way.
What do you mean, bro?
Y'all are very stern.
Stern. Okay, I heard something different.
Sis, you ain't stern.
What'd you hear?
I heard scary.
Ooh.
I heard her say you.
No.
That's why I had to.
The Capricorns I know are very,
Yeah,
very
stern.
stern.
Yeah.
You ain't stern, sis.
you don't know me all the way.
Yeah.
No, so like I'm like weird because so I'm like into astrology.
And the title
so
too.
I'm a Sagittarius moon and then a Scorpio rising. So I have sisters who are also Capricorns, but they're January Capricorns and they're like the opposite of me. They're true Capricorns. I feel like I'm a little
So you're a what?
I knew January Capricorn.
You're a January Capricorn?
No, I'm an Aries.
Oh God,
Fire
that's why
sign.
you fight back so much.
Yeah,
huh?
she's a fire sign. It's crazy because I get along with a lot of Aries.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Is that because both signs are like really like kind
Well,
of arrogant?
I'm an earth sign, so I can like calm Aries.
yeah.
But actually, I've actually talked to a lot of Aries men last year, which is really crazy.
It might be different with the gender then,
Yeah.
because I don't fuck with Capricorns.
Damn, that's why you don't like me?
Yeah, that's why.
I didn't
For sure.
like the fact that you closed the door on me that day.
When did I close the door?
And
What
then
the fuck is
Yeah,
going
like-
on?
Yeah, but no.
I remember
no,
it was
I
the other day.
coming in.
Wait, when?
This was the last time we were on the podcast. The last time I saw you. And I had my daughter, and the door was closed and locked. And I know you saw me. I rang the doorbell, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, I totally forgot you were out there."
Yeah.
And you had locked the door on me, and I was just
Yeah.
like,
You didn't acknowledge the other people.
No, so when I seen you in your car, I didn't know you were coming in. Like you were in your, from what I remember, you were in your car. You weren't like outside the car walking up. Maybe I could have been wrong. Maybe I saw it differently. But you could have just had a conversation with me. Honestly, I'm real cool. But I
just haven't seen you since
I kind
then.
of figured it was something, honestly.
I don't know. She told on me before. I don't know about that real cool part, but.
I did not tell on you. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Anyways. Whatever.
And I got blamed for something someone else did.
No, you didn't get blamed. I actually apologized first off.
and then sometimes
Because I
I
was
feel
blamed.
like you're a little hard on my brother, and I'm just I get when it comes to
you get defensive.
I do when it
Yeah.
comes to like my
Yeah.
family. I feel like sometimes you
Yeah.
know you can come off as a little mean to him.
Yeah.
But I be seeing the little comments he be making too, and I text him. I'm like, bro, why you got to be antagonistic? Like, why do you have to be?
So I'm gonna be honest with
like
you.
that?
I think what happens is, obviously perception's everybody's reality, right? So again, I apologize, for closing the door on you. From your perspective, I definitely see where it looked like I was, being a certain type of way. I promise you, I wasn't. When it comes to your brother, like I think the last podcast, kind of like we kind of exposed it. This man yells at me all the time.
No, I know.
Yeah,
That's why I
like,
texted him.
all the
You
time.
can bring up the text messages, Dom, of me saying, why do you have to be so antagonistic?
Yeah.
And why do you have to?
But
What is that? Not antagonistic. What is the word when someone just keeps feeding on?
A bully?
It's
No.
what I want to
A bully?
No, it was
Gaslighting?
no. It's not. It's not being an antagonizer.
It's what I want
Maybe
to do
it
right
is.
now. Instigate.
Instigator. Yes.
Yeah.
I texted him, and
Yeah.
you know I did. I was like, bro, why do you have to be such an instigator?
Yeah, she texted.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I absolutely
Yeah.
did. And it was when he was going off on you.
Girls make it easy.
So I get it. I get
but
it.
the reason why he does that though, now I'm understanding. At first, I did not understand, because I'm very black and white. There's no gray area with me. Like, either we're cool or we're not cool, right? Either you fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. Like I am who I am, authentically all the time. With Dom, I'm noticing that sometimes he likes to play devil's advocate. He likes
Dom
to
is
throw,
a childish.
Yeah,
he's extremely. He's always
absolutely,
been, and he always will be.
Yeah, but I think that he realizes that like I get out of character because like my emotions are very, very honest. Like I can't fake.
You're very passionate in
Yeah.
how you feel.
Yeah, I can't fake it.
definitely I see
Yeah.
it and I hear it and I see it when I'm watching
Yeah.
the podcast. But that was it, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn, she closed the door on me.
Yeah.
And
Damn, I really-
locked the door to my mama's house.
Well, I mean, 'cause when you go into someone's house, do you not lock it?
That's why I was like, damn, bro, like what the fuck? I felt like you didn't like me. If we're gonna be honest,
No.
that's how I felt. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did I do?
Yeah.
I have my whole daughter here, and we're locked out of my mama's house.
Damn, no.
And it wasn't even my mama that locked the door.
No, it was never that. I promise you.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, we cool then.
Yeah, we're good. See? You know what's funny? Okay, so now since we just airing out everything, he was like, oh yeah, I don't want to do the podcast with just the three of us. And I was like, why? Why do you feel that way? Honestly, I felt the energy. I felt like you didn't like me. To be honest, like I felt it a long time ago, but I was like, I was trying to
What
think,
was
like, what
my
did
response?
I do? You said you didn't want 3 people. I get that part. That's cool.
No, I
but
said
a part
I
of me
don't know
also
if she doesn't like you or
No,
not.
you
Dom,
didn't say
don't be
that.
fucking fake.
Yeah,
But I
he
said-
didn't say I don't know. Yeah, but in my mind, I had a feeling that you did feel some type of way. But we get it. We squashed it. It is what it is. We good now.
Period.
So is y'all two finna talk about what y'all upset about?
But can she whoop me though? Y'all know, I swear, look, hey, I did my best.
I do get very defensive about my family.
yeah. No,
My half brother was out here once, and I had to go bad on
Brother or
his
half-brother?
daddy. My half brother. I say half brother because he is my half brother.
That's fucked up.
Biologically, we have different mamas.
That's
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
I haven't seen him in hell years.
Yeah, I call my sister my sister.
I
even
get
though
it,
we're like,
but it's different for
I
me.
call
It's
all of
just-
them
it's
my
a different
blood
thing.
brothers and sisters. They don't give
It's
me
not the same in
energy.
return.
Actually, Miriam gives me the same energy more than anybody.
You did just say you go crazy behind your brother, so
Yeah.
I do. Like, I cussed out his daddy because my half brother stayed with us once, and he was yelling at him. And we all know how Raphael gets.
We
And
don't.
we
know. We don't all know.
We do.
They don't know.
He gets a little loud, especially back then. He used to be.
Y'all never gonna meet that
and
guy.
Who, Pops?
The man that
he's a saint.
he's changed for
He is
sure.
for sure
but
changed.
You know,
He's
I
a
would like
he used to have a
I
very
would like
short
to
fuse.
see him in the light that I met him in. So I'm gonna just stay.
No,
there.
he used to have
Yeah,
a very
keep it
short
there.
fuse, and
Yeah, he's-
I wasn't a great kid. We were badass kids, but I don't give a fuck if I was bad. You ain't for to talk to my brother crazy,
We was all bad
especially
in our own way.
especially
Shame on all
since
of
he was young and I was a grown ass man. You're not finna yell at him. I just get very
Wait,
defensive when
But
it
why
comes.
did y'all
wait,
stress
wait,
that
hold on.
man out?
We was all bad in our own way, bro. I'm gonna say that.
Shame on all of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I blame
Good
my.
man.
You know how you blame your mom? I blame my dad, my black father. You know how you blame your black mom? I blame
didn't
my
blame
black
her.
father.
I told you wasn't done with this shit. I knew it. I knew it. Where is the popcorn?
about black. She's being racist.
Yeah, I blame my black
Nothing about
daddy
being
for that shit. Anyway,
He's a good man.
I just stand behind, but I see how he acts. Childish, and you can only take so much childish shit
Yeah.
before you just like shut the fuck up.
I just
So
have
feel you,
never,
bro.
I've never, encountered
that was
someone like
directed.
Damo. Honestly, I haven't. And
Really?
No, I have not.
Bro, we are best friends, sis.
No,
Let's
okay.
stop the
Niggas-
bullshit.
No,
Stop
no,
the
but
cat.
what I'm saying, no,
We.
Stop the cat.
He needs to
no,
shut
no,
up.
no.
You
What
slap
I'm
him.
saying is, in my lifetime, I have never experienced someone like him. So because our conversations outside of the podcast are one way. Our conversations on the podcast, I'm like, nigga, why would you say that? Like, there's some moments where I'm just like, what the fuck? But
Shock value.
I didn't. Right now, I realize, this is gonna be great for content. So
It has-
So
yeah.
if I'm just gonna be great for
Yeah.
content, then fuck it. It is what it is. But I'm also learning, you know what? Some moments I don't need to go off. Some moments I will go off. And
But that's the
just-
Capricorn in you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I say that because every Capricorn I've met is just like that. My sister is a Capricorn. I have a cousin that's a Capricorn. I have a best friend that's a Capricorn. I have an ex-best friend that's a Capricorn. And they are all the same way.
So
Yeah.
that being said, I'm probably like the only Virgo that bothers you, huh?
I don't know any Virgos. I don't care to. I feel like y'all are
You do
irrelevant.
now.
I know
You
so
do
many Virgos. My daughter's a
And that
Virgo.
bothers you.
Relevant is
My
funny
mom-
as hell.
My daughter's a Virgo.
I'm
My
for
mom's
surely
a
the only
Virgo.
Virgo that bothers her.
Damn. Honestly, you might not like Virgo men. Honestly, Virgo women you might like.
Never. Them. They
Hey,
mean.
not too much
They
on my
mean-
mama.
They mean.
Literally
But
on
what
my
is
mama.
it? I only say irrelevant because I don't hear much. I hear about Scorpios.
So balanced.
I hear about
Toxic.
Leos.
Toxic.
I hear about Capricorns. I hear about Aries.
Toxic.
I
We're not
especially
toxic.
hear about Geminis. Geminis. Kanye's a Gemini.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un
Honestly,
is a Gemini.
I feel like all
Trump.
No,
My baby daddy.
All of them.
Raphael.
all of them, like all of the zodiacs, honestly, have their own toxic traits.
They do.
You know, so
Yeah.
so my thing is this: a lot of people when they say, "Oh, this sign is toxic," this sign is toxic, your sign just doesn't get along well with that sign, and that's okay.
Yeah. So Virgos
We-
ain't toxic.
That's a fucking lie. That's why you guys are toxic.
Never.
Because they
Okay.
believe they're
You're
toxic.
in love with Brett. Come on now. He's a Virgo. Come
I think
on.
only Dom gets to say that.
Yeah.
Don't you love Brett?
No,
You're
I
getting
don't.
too
Are you-
comfortable now.
Yeah. Wait, are you
She
serious?
said you get too comfortable.
Yeah, like, wait, are you being? Are you being serious?
Diddy, bro.
Yeah,
That's
wait,
my
wait.
guy.
Are you being serious right now?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay, cool.
What time is this?
Yeah, I just want to make
Wait,
sure.
hold on. Camera's on. Yeah, I'm serious
Damn,
as
2
fuck.
hours?
No,
I'm serious
no, we
as fuck.
don't.
no, I don't. I'm not in love with Brett.
All right, let's do
He's
the
a cool
tea.
guy.
Can we please
Okay, but
talk
I'm not
about
in
the
love with
tea?
him.
There it is. Cool guy. That's how I can
Okay,
take
okay,
it.
okay,
Virgos is
okay.
on.
Tea app.
Okay.
The
Virgo.
tea app.
Ooh,
Tea
wait,
app.
I'm so
Hold
sick
on.
of hearing Brett every goddamn podcast, even when he's not here. Y'all should be paying him for his name.
I'm telling
He
you,
will
Just
be
like the
paid.
Coca-Cola.
No,
He
we
will
are.
be paid
Pay him
handsomely.
for his name.
Hey, speaking of pay, you got to get that label
I've
out
heard
the camera.
and seen Brett.
he's about to be paid as handsome
It
as
is
I've
ours.
known Brett since 6th grade.
See, that is. See, she went. You feel me? She went.
She be
And I have
trolling.
never heard Brett's name talked about so much, and I've known him
She be
for
trolling.
about 17 years now.
So why don't we ride
Jesus Christ.
Brett's way?
because maybe Brett didn't get fined till now. Because I seen some pictures when he was younger.
Brett was cute,
but he wasn't like how he is now.
Now you on the Brett way.
Brett was adorable.
I think she's jealous of Brett and Sharp's relationship.
Brett was adorable.
Adorable?
Dom, don't
Like-
do
like
that
a dog?
shit. I've known that
like
nigga
a
for
baby?
too long.
You said adorable
We're
like a
not
baby,
pumping
like a
his
dog?
Yes.
Yeah,
He was so cute.
Adorable and fine are two different things.
Ooh.
I can't see Brett that way because I've known him since I was a child.
You know,
I've known him for too goddamn long.
That's real.
Him, Andre, they helped us go to our little bus stop when we first started public school. So I don't really I can't see Brett that way.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a handsome man,
Ooh,
but he's
yes.
as handsome as
Yes, he's a handsome
as
man.
my brothers.
Click this shit.
I cannot. I'm sorry.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there.
No,
Yes, he's a handsome man.
No, he is.
Enough
But I
said.
can say my brother's handsome. Bashar is very handsome. Tariq is very handsome. Dom's very handsome. But I don't. That's just like nah.
Yeah.
Like Brett, really? No offense to you, Brett. I love you, my dog.
all offense.
Even though I unfollowed you hella long ago.
Why would you unfollow him? Damn.
She took that offensively. She took that offensively.
Because Brett did a whole 180. Like he became like a fucking
Yeah, as he should have.
low key.
As he should have. People need to rebrand and change themselves.
I guess he is very intellectual. I will say that. I love how he speaks. I like hearing him talk.
Yeah.
and he does ease the tension.
Yeah, he's
and in a lot of the
he's very
podcasts,
eloquent
and he's
with his
very
words.
mature.
Very. He
But
knows.
I don't see what you see, girl.
What do you mean? He's just my friend. I don't see nothing.
You just said he was fine.
he is fine. He is. Brett has the whole the whole beard, athletic. He be working out with the shirt off.
I'm
I don't
baffled.
know, sis.
Niggas
I'm
eating
baffled.
this shit up. I hate you so much.
I don't know,
I'm
sis. He
baffled.
working out with his shirt off. That was quite detailed.
Well, not anymore.
Right?
She can't.
Hates you, dog.
Right. You see what he does? You see what he
Yes.
does? You
the
see what he
things
does?
you point out. Oh,
Instigate shit for real.
Nah, it's all good. I ain't tripping. Brett loves to be talked about. This shit helps his brand.
See, it's that.
I just
ego.
want to be. I want to be a bridesmaid at y'all wedding.
You about to be the flower girl in a second. Keep fucking with me.
See, she's already talking about the wedding.
Joke. It was literally a joke. Oh my god. Okay, see. All right. Okay. In a second, I'm about to get mad.
That's that Capricorn.
Yeah, because it's funny till it's not funny.
Damn.
All right, let's diffuse and talk about the T app
Viral
Oh,
T
yes.
app hit by
because
database
I'm honestly
leakage.
100% for it, and I say that because there are a lot of men that should be blasted
Like,
Real.
what kind of blasted?
Before we talk about her, hold
if
on.
they're abusive. If they're abusive, I'm not even gonna say the cheating part because cheaters are with every gender. I'm not even gonna say the cheating part because if that's the case, then there needs to be an app for women that cheat.
But is there a cheating problem?
But it's not. There's a cheating problem with both sides. Look,
No, I'm not
I
saying
know someone that
specifically with
I
it.
know a woman who cheated on her husband before they got married and post marriage and well into the marriage
So is the
with a nigga in prison.
is the whole use of the T app just to like expose men?
It's to tell women, hey, this man is a red flag. Do what you will with this information. It is just like if I were to go up to you and we knew a man or I knew a man who wasn't shit and you were interested in him and I was telling you, you know, he ain't shit.
Yeah,
like
watch
this is
out
what
for
he's
this
done.
person.
The only reason it's a big deal is because it's an app and it's a big thing, but it's something we
Stop
do
texting
on a
Brett.
day-to-day basis.
No, I'm actually bringing up the T app so we can. I can actually give you the definition of what the people who actually did the app would like. To, you know, they want us to know what it is. That's
I'm
actually,
a bitch to go, y'all.
Now
Yeah.
his thumbs is fast.
this is how you become
Samo bitch.
employee of the month.
I just want to see the symbol. Let me see the symbol. You gotta have the fast
with no
thumb.
paycheck.
Hey,
No paycheck.
so real quick,
All accolades.
Wait, tea like drinking tea?
no men
Yes.
can.
That's
no,
what woman's at.
No men
It
can
is,
access
yes.
that app.
No, you have to take a picture
And
of
you
your
have to
face.
have your ID on there.
So actually, okay, so yes and no. So you don't actually have to put your ID on there,
But some did.
I think it's if they did the paid prescription where you can actually do background checks on people. Because I'm on the app and all I did was just take a picture of myself. That was it.
But
they
you
did
were
a background
still, if you're on it now, your information is probably out there.
Girl, my
Because
information
it got
is on.
hacked.
Okay, but my information is all
That's
the
how
same
I started
information
it.
is also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, like.
I guess Google too,
Clubhouse,
because all you
like-
have to do is type
yeah,
someone's name in,
anything,
and
yeah.
their name will be on there. But
Right.
you have to remember, the people that hacked it
That's just
are on
y'all
4chan, and 4chan are incels, and they're very dangerous.
Did
Yeah.
you want to shoot?
Yeah, nigga.
Sure.
Not shoot.
I'm straight now.
Nah, bro.
Been hours. See how niggas at
I
tonight?
can see
All
your
right,
eyes.
so the app
What's wrong with
says,
my
"Are
eyes?
we dating the same guy?"
Virgo
Ask
eyes.
our anonymous
Bye.
community of women to make sure that your date is safe, not a catfish, and not in a relationship. Let's see. It says already swiping for a date on Tinder, Bumble, Match, or Hinge. T is a must-have app to help women avoid red flags before the first date with dating advice and showing them who's really behind the profile of the people they're dating. So what I feel is just from that alone, people are using the app incorrectly, right? Because the app is supposed to be, hey, you saw this person on Hinge. Come here and let's talk about their red flags.
My question is, how did it turn into what we heard that it is then?
Because people take an app and they run with it. Just like Instagram was just for pictures. It was of food and flowers and shit like that.
and unfiltered
yeah,
pictures.
it was never supposed to be your face, your
Salute.
body for business.
Wow.
Like the
So
person.
why do only women have access to it then?
Because it's a safe space for women to say, hey, before you go on a date with this person,
With this man
Yeah,
who
but
is
yeah,
most likely
yeah.
to assault you and hit you and all of that.
Let me tell you my experience anonymously so that you can feel safe.
One more question. Mm-hmm. Then why not name it like So You Can Feel Safe app? Why name it
Because-
T?
because-
that shit is that's a fire ass name.
Well, that's why they did it, duh. Because sip this tea.
It's
Like,
not
hello.
no duh. T is so like shade room-ish.
Like I got some tea on this nigga.
Yeah, that's like shade
Because
room-ish.
some young
Find
people
out if this
probably
man
made
is an
it.
offender is like red flag-ish. Like, whoa, tap this app just in case. Like, break in case of emergency.
I guess they should be called red flags.
Yeah, like someone.
Red
That would
flags
be
would be
nice.
hard.
Hold
on my
on.
money.
That would
No,
be nice.
but I get that. I get that. But
The
they
flag
literally
was-
Not
said
giving
like,
up any ideas.
but they literally said
I'm
like,
gonna go ahead and make that.
Like, but no, but it's give the tea on this person. Like what tea? Like she was saying, you know, like let's just
That's why I
say,
said it sounds like
let's just
shade
say,
room-ish.
she and I go out, right, and we're cool, but we're not that cool, right? So like we're kind of in a group
All
of
right.
people, and you see a guy, and you're like, oh my god, that man's super fine, da da da. And I've met him before. I maybe I never had sex with him, but we had some dealings, we talked or whatever. I'm gonna give you tea in person, like, ooh, girl, I don't know,
I feel it.
when he talked to me, he
You
was
know
da da
what?
da. That's what that is supposed to be, like anonymously though, because
Right.
clearly she's not gonna know every single person who done talked to this man.
That sound like some
And it has to be
player-hating
anonymous
It's the
because
Carfax
men
for
are
niggas.
violent.
shit. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
the Carfax on
Did Steve
sis.
Harvey make that app?
Hold
That
on.
sound like some player
on.
I
hating
don't
shit.
know.
I have a brilliant idea,
But
sis.
I guess there was also an app for men, but men were sharing nudes on there. So let's
Yeah,
talk about
of course
that.
they
All right,
were.
we can do that after. but
Of
sis,
course they
I
were.
just
Shit.
watched
Crazy.
Business Horn
Shit.
Dogs.
Crazy.
Can't be
Shit.
trusted.
Yes.
I have a couple of names I want you to check that's on that app.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, we didn't take our cheers.
I do not need to hear what they have on them people.
Yeah, we cool now. We cool now. We're working on it.
I just want to know if these names are on the app or not.
I heard her say your mama.
First name.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so they
Shut
have
up.
they have to be in
Hey,
in Stockton.
Shut up. They have to be in Stockton.
That's rude, dog.
It's only a Stockton app?
No, that's just the city I just put in.
Okay, cool. Devontae White.
I'm listening.
Spell it.
Devante
Is he watching this?
White.
I'm sure he will be watching.
And you said last name. Well, sometimes they don't do last names.
Girl, you need to delete your account though, for real.
I'm
What'd you-
honestly,
what was
I don't post nothing. That's the thing. I don't.
But they have
post or,
put,
like,
but they
comment.
have the
Here,
hackers
okay.
have posted like locations and shit like
How you
that.
giving it to me?
So to be honest with you, I have a candle business, and my whole address is online
All right,
through
girls.
my business. So it's like scroll.
But no weirdo
These
on
niggas is
4chan is looking up your candle business.
But what I'm saying is, my address is already online. I braid hair. People come to my home to braid my hair.
But the weirdos will now know you.
dude, honestly,
as being on there,
but-
it's just scary. I'm
but
scared
me
for you.
personally, but here's the thing. I'm like I said, I'm not saying anything. I'm not putting my business down there. Any man who has ever messed with me, I'm gonna say this right in the camera. If you have ever messed with me, I ain't say shit about shit because I keep it P. Like I'm me personally, good or bad, whatever the experience was, I will never. I would never do it.
I haven't been on enough dates or
But the crazy
I
thing
haven't
is,
been in enough relationships to download the app really. And the
There-
people that I have dated,
there are some people that are on that app who are in relationships and being faithful in those relationships, and women are like spreading their business. So for me, I
what's
feel like
the business? What's the business that's
was
being
scared.
spread?
It just depends. Like, oh, you know, like he ghosted me, or you know, it'd be like stupid shit. Honestly, it'd
I
be
can
like,
see why that'd be annoying.
It'd be like women in their feelings. Now, the ones that are saying, like, okay, like, you know, this man beat on me, or, you know, like he, you know, has a DV case. He lied about how many kids he had. That kind of stuff. I get that.
I get that too.
Yeah, I get that.
That's why my friend was on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But for you to be on there and talk about some shit that happened years ago, and now this man has moved on, and
It's
he's
giving
happy,
bitter.
it's giving that you have not healed yourself, and he did.
And it's giving bitter.
Like, what are we doing?
100%. I
Like,
see that.
That to me, that's what makes it weird with
What
women.
The way I was introduced to the app was a week ago, honestly. My friend was like,
Yeah.
hey, I need
Wait,
you
who did
to
you find? I want to see, follow them. So you can follow the people, and then any new comments, I can like see it.
How many Stockton niggas y'all seen?
Honestly, I saw about like maybe 7. But the information that was on there, 6 were about true. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yep, they ain't lying.
You's a gangster. He's a gangster.
It is what it is.
All right, next question. Should men be mad if they're not on here?
If they're not on there,
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't toxic enough.
no. What? Why would you want to be toxic?
Because
Because they love being having them egos. Men are inherent narcissists.
You ain't got. If you ain't
Oh,
on there, you ain't got enough.
Nobody to talk about it.
Wait. You know who's on there?
I think my toxicity would
Wait, Domo. You know who's on there?
Who?
I can't say it out loud because can you bleep it?
give me the
Fuck
time.
that. Say that shit.
137.
Who's on there?
Oh, that don't count.
It doesn't, but it kind of
That
does.
nigga's famous.
He's on there. It's so
He's not operating that,
His
so
is
that's
fun-
not.
no, but his is funny because there's hella girls and they're like, my man.
No.
I'm gonna just say it like this: if you're not
Some
on
of them
there,
girls
you
be
don't
saying
have
like if the dick
bitches.
was weak or not. It's crazy. Honestly, it turned into something totally different.
You know,
Nigga,
the
I got
friend,
hoes,
actually,
nigga.
the friend
No, if
that
you're
told
not
me
on
about
there,
it,
you don't
she
have
just
no
texted
hoes.
me.
Who?
She was like,
You-
I will say
Me,
some posts are
nigga.
taken
Oh,
way
yeah.
out of what the app was
Not
meant
me.
for.
That's why I'm
Exactly.
not on
She
there.
was like, but
Yeah.
still, they're so angry they're finally being exposed.
Yeah.
Who?
No, yeah, because
Because the ones that expose them are basement dwelling white dudes who
Yeah.
stay on 4chan and are angry
Yeah.
about everything that women do. This isn't your day-to-day man.
Is that what the T is about?
There is a lot of Hispanics and white men and Indian men that are on there. I'm gonna be
I
very
was
honest.
about to say that.
There is very there. It's not that many black men. I'm gonna be very honest. But also the app is supposed to bring awareness to those who have like DV cases, criminal backgrounds.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
Who have
That's what it should be
who
for.
have like known diseases that are uncurable
And that are
they're-
cheaters.
and they're passing them around on purpose
And disgusting
Like,
cheaters.
Yeah, like that's
Marcus
that's what
Sanders
it's
on
supposed
there?
to be, huh?
So
Marcus
Usher be on there?
Sanders,
Well, I
you
mean,
are
is
not
Usher
on
in
here.
your area?
Who cares?
No, not mine.
Okay, then why would you care about that?
Because Usher has a terrible
No.
disease.
I'm making sure my
but what I'm
niggas
saying
is
is,
good.
but so like most, so you're not, so you're
I
not,
got you, I follow
you're
you.
in a whole relationship.
No, I'm
so
following
to
you,
you,
I'm
this
following
does not apply. So just like dating apps, right? In on dating apps, you put your circumference of what you would like to, how you would like to meet people, where it'd be like 15 miles, 20 miles, 100 miles, whatever. The app is the same way. You get to say, okay, this is the city I live in. Let's go 200 miles outside of
Jay
that.
Sale, you are not on the T app.
Oh my God. Brett's
job,
not on
Jay
there.
Sal.
John's not on there.
They probably all go by different names.
I'm just gonna check out the whole game.
I gotta look at all my friends. Fuck that. I already had some of my friends ask me like, "Hey, check me if I'm on there." I'm like, "Yeah, no, you're not on
and
there."
I know you hate to keep the Change podcast, but you are not on there.
I know that's right.
We love you, man.
We love faithful
Eddie's
black
never
men.
coming back again.
You gotta talk to Ed.
See, Charlamagne was right. Black men don't cheat.
Eddie's not coming back.
I don't know, not because of me, but I think that
Because of him?
Yeah, no,
Because of her.
because of him. Like you said it right the first time.
Okay,
did,
what
but-
happened?
They
Did
got
you?
into
You didn't
it.
see it.
Just give me a
but
synopsis.
my thing is, we didn't really get into it.
She laughed at him.
No. He was very inebriated.
That's what it was.
No, okay.
You laughed at
You
him.
laughed at him.
You were like, this nigga drunk.
When he wasn't laughing.
That was what I think that's what triggered him.
Okay, but
But-
but
no.
he was drunk before
No,
we started
because
the
But that's
podcast.
it.
it takes a lot for Eddie to really get
just-
fucking mad.
No. Let me say no. Let me speak my truth first before you do it.
Your truth is better than mine. Let me talk. with
You
No,
speak your
no.
truth, you speak yours, and then I'm gonna have
Okay,
to watch
trying
it.
to-
Okay,
You might not have
so
the
I get
same
nine.
thing
No,
to say.
I'm
it's
gonna
episode
say it
28.
anyways.
Okay.
So just like like how you so just like how you had a feeling about me because of what happened right between
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And there was no words that were said.
Yes.
Right. I think that Eddie also had an issue with me when we were on a podcast together. Apparently, I was talking over him. I get mad excited. I don't really deal with a lot of adults, and like having conversations on a couch for me, this is exciting, right? And I'm learning how to talk on a podcast, how to let everybody speak their truth, and then I can say what I want to say. So when I met him, it was at the very beginning of me doing podcasting. So he had been on already. So he, I think, felt some type of way that I was, like over talking him. He expressed that to Dom, but not me. Dom told me that, so then I had to stop doing that to people. So on that podcast, I was not talking over him. I was trying to let him get it out, all of that. But he was already drunk before he got here. So then we were drinking on top of that. And I think that I guess my little laugh triggered him, like he said, and that's where we're at. But at the end of the day, it doesn't excuse anything that he did.
What did he do?
Be drunk.
I was just gonna say.
But
He was
I'm drunk.
inebriated
No.
before I ever picked him up.
So honestly, so from what I saw,
Before I picked him up, he was inebriated.
on some of the clips, it's like we would be talking about something and he would take the conversation
that's a
way
white
left.
rabbit.
Like then I'm like, nigga, like what are you talking about?
It's her fault.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Like he would say something and it had something to do with like the topic, but not really on topic.
He wasn't here with us.
He was literally somewhere else, and it's like he wanted to argue. And again, maybe could have just been because he was sitting there, I'm sitting here, so he's seeing me, and that frustrated him, and whatever spirits was up in him got angry. It is what it is, but it could have been a conversation outside of the podcast first,
Yeah,
so that when we got here, it wasn't an issue.
But I was about to say before he said it was my fault because I picked him up and I was upset. So
Why were you upset, Dom?
Because they took all
'Cause
the
that
baby
nigga was
clothes
late.
out of Target.
Because
Who
Dom
was late?
he said he's gonna
Ed.
be ready at 5:30.
Ed was late.
No, he said he was taking a shower of 5:30, 5:25. When I pulled up, the nigga still needed to shower.
Do you know your friend?
They took all the baby clothes out
No,
of Target.
hold on.
and That's what
Hold,
happened.
wait. Do you know your friend, Dom?
He does not. My friend, knowing me,
but that'd be the problem.
But do you know your friend?
My friend knowing me after me telling him I need to pick you up at this certain time.
And have you expressed
Indubitably.
your anger in the past
Indubitably.
about that?
Yes.
With him before the last podcast?
1,000,000%.
But was it, because I know how you are, Dom. It's LOL.
And this was my first
it's
time.
LOL. It's haha at the end of things that you say. And sometimes when you say things,
care.
you don't say
I'm
it
here.
as if you're being hella serious. Like, I'm not going to lie.
I can't say LOL in the
The
verbal
last,
conversation.
the last,
Wait. I can't say LOL in the verbal conversation.
so you had a verbal conversation with him,
Indubitably.
and it was like I've never really seen you serious.
I know.
And the serious that I have seen is kind of like, I ain't taking this nigga seriously.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, it's,
You're
you
my
make
sister,
you make jokes
who
about
is
it
the
and
same
shit.
age as me.
I've seen him serious, and it's quite scary. I'm gonna be honest.
But has
Don't say
Eddie,
that.
but when you were, okay, with me, I would be like,
Don't
this
say that.
is,
I am not
because
Suge Knight.
you and Eddie have been friends for hella long. And I feel like
Besties.
out of everyone, it's always been like you two or you and J Cell.
Right.
So I don't know
I was the criminal
if,
friend.
because when I'm around you, the serious Dom is still a jokester. And when I'm
Right.
around you and Eddie, it's like, it's always just been like jokester.
Right.
Does Eddie know when you're being serious? Or like, are you actually stern in the way you speak? Because there's really no difference with me
It's a good question.
when you're being serious and when you're being, funny. Like, does Eddie know when you're like, nigga, you need to actually be on time. I'm not playing right now. Or is it just, bro, you need to be on time. I'm not playing right now.
Ed's been on this podcast before, right? When it was like the Nerdcast, right? I believe. So like he's not new to this.
Ed, Johnny.
Outside of friends.
And I get
Devontae
that.
White.
But at the end of the day, they are still friends.
Right,
And at the
but-
end of the day, I feel like Dom still acts the same way on or on the podcast or on or off the podcast. So that's my question is, did you remove your friendship behavior when you told him you need to be on time? Because I do that. You need
I
to
think
be
because
serious
you're not.
with people.
I think because you're not in our group text. That's probably why. Because
It's a little mixed content.
he has said it multiple times, like in our group that we're a part of. And mind you, Eddie has been there since the beginning. Like he wants people to be there on time. Do like everything he said in the last podcast. Like Eddie knew that, so it was told to everybody, like blanket statement. And I'm sure he has his one-on-one conversations. Like I'm sure he had the conversation with him. I promise you, I can definitely tell whatever he was dealing with before him drinking, him feeling some type of way about, their energy together, then him coming here and drinking more and then seeing me, it was just like a trickle effect. It was like a domino effect, of just like fuck it energy.
like maybe he projected his personal feelings and what
yes.
he was dealing with. Maybe there was something going at home,
Right.
or going on at home, or
that
something
we
that
didn't
we
know
don't know
about.
about. Maybe
Exactly.
someone passed away that we don't know about, and he projected that on. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I like to give people grace, and I
me
really like to
too.
really dig deep into why
Right.
people feel the way they feel.
But we can't dig deep when the person isn't here. So that's what I'm saying. Like we can just like assume all we want, but at the end of the day, like I honestly think it was a lot deeper than whatever happened that day.
yeah,
like
I don't really see Eddie just going off. I've known him for like
He
15
didn't even
years.
go off on the podcast.
he didn't even go off. That
Was it after?
No, so
I'll
he-
just have to watch the episode.
actually.
I'm gonna have to watch the episode.
So he didn't go off. You need to watch it because once
Okay.
you watch it, I think you'll get a better understanding
Okay.
of exactly like
Yeah, he didn't
What
go off.
transpired,
What
because-
happened was,
what happened.
damn.
Let's not talk about it. He's not here to like defend himself. The idle gossip is,
I'm
it
here
is
to
what it
defend
is.
me.
All I'm gonna say is
It is what it is. I'll
here.
have to
Y'all
watch the
didn't do nothing.
podcast.
But honestly though, like I've had my moments too. I've been, a little more tipsy than I had wanted to on the podcast and said some crazy shit. The episode that actually I walked out on, I was very drunk because I actually had drank before I got here,
Child.
and then we were drinking, and then I got triggered, and then your brother said some shit, and that's why I was about to cry, and then I got up because I wasn't gonna cry
I
on
think
no
that
podcast.
was the episode I texted him and I was like, bro, why are you instigating?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
episode that I texted you about.
I was gaslighting.
But I also was drunk a little bit more than I should have been,
Sensational.
and that's why I had to like collect myself because I honestly like I probably would have crashed the fuck out. To be honest, I probably would have.
That was early pod days, though.
I mean,
You're much better.
Episode
now.
18.
Everyone
yeah, it
has
was like
to
right in the
understand-
middle.
Everyone has to take time to recognize trolling.
You live and you
all right?
learn.
You
I mean,
know?
we screamed at Buffalo Wild Wings, screamed, whatever, and we got it together.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you can just, be chill.
I swear I'm not
I
as
feel like I'm chill.
I'm not as sexist as I seem.
You are, but
Too
it's
late.
okay.
Too late.
am,
No,
but
I'm
I-
just kidding.
I
troll,
believe you
though.
100% are sexist.
I am sexist, not as much as I seem. I exaggerate it
no, you don't.
for the pod.
It's
I
who
for
you are.
surely do. If you knew me, you'll know who. You feel me? How she operate the household. You feel me? But yeah, I do have the
That
same
nigga
things
is
that's
sucker.
sexist.
He almost wasn't able to come today.
Shut up. See,
See, you see how he tried to tell me to shut up?
just blew your mind. Oh my God, he beats his woman.
She came to the car too. Like, where we going?
I didn't say it.
She said, "Where
You told
we
me you
going?" I had to
did.
tell her, "Hey, it's not us today. It's just gonna be me and Don. We go head
But
out."
all these niggas are suckers except me.
I said, is it just
And
going to
you
be three of
single.
us? I was like, is Brett going to be there?
Start being a sucker.
And he said 4. He didn't
Hey,
even say you were
what
going to
the
be
fuck
on
that's
it.
supposed to mean?
We single.
Exactly what I just said. I mean,
So I'm a
We.
sucker.
no, but no, I'm single by choice. I drop
I'm
my
single by
niggas.
choice too.
Nah, I
Whoa.
drop my niggas.
Hold on. Redoing
drunk.
your contacts list don't mean, you know what I'm
Excuse
saying?
me?
You ain't a sucker.
Excuse me?
Why I gotta be a sucker? Him. He said
Yeah, he
not you.
drunk. He don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm following.
I don't
You said
think
you
so.
dropped your contact list, right?
On my little roster.
Your roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. So you're a gangster for that then?
I mean, yeah, I just want a fresh start.
Who's touching their mic?
Yeah, him.
What is he?
I really hope this man does not see this.
What man?
The man that I
All man of man.
Does he follow you on stuff? Did he watches the podcasts?
He will.
Only when I tell
eventually.
him. I had to tell him to watch the last episode because this nigga was trying to say that I was in a relationship with Brett. So I let him know instantly, like, hey, just so you know, remember how I told you the last time they be trying to put me and Brett in a relationship? Just in case he's seen anything.
Can it be possible that you and him just belong to be together?
I'm like,
me and Brett?
yeah.
So here's the funny
I'm not
thing.
gonna say it.
No. So,
I hear
no,
this
so,
man's
so,
name.
Brett, real quick. Pay attention, Brett.
listen,
Pay
listen.
attention, Brett.
So my thing is this. I definitely believe that me and Brett are meant to be best friends.
You would think he was Leonardo DiCaprio with the way y'all be talking about him.
Who, Brett?
You
Brad
just,
fucking
you just,
Pitt.
Is it? You called
Or
him
Brad
handsome.
fucking
you
Pitt.
just called him really handsome.
I called my brothers also handsome.
Hashtag fact.
I
In
mean,
the same
Same
sentence.
breath.
Okay, that's cool. But you
Anyone can be
go-
handsome. That
Okay.
doesn't mean that I want them or oh my god, I'm so drooling over you.
So you were saying about what, about Brett?
none. Over it.
Are you over it? Okay.
I just like the narrative that
Brett
he
has to
play.
be
It's
like the
funny.
most player nigga on the pod.
He's so player. I'm telling
See?
y'all. Like,
that nigga's the most player. Look, she know it too. That's why she laughing.
because he's my friend. Like he's
how do
my
you do
friend.
it? Actually, I don't want to know. Tom,
Yeah.
you need to ask Brett. How does he
Yes.
do it?
Brett needs to write a book
Yeah,
for these niggas.
I'll be
Absolutely.
I'll be your co-writer.
Hey,
Brett.
nah, you can't get a nigga who got a female. No offense to your
Nah,
woman,
I
but
feel
like
you.
that's not gonna work.
I just want to
Nah.
document what
Nah,
you feel
nah.
me. I could document.
Brett needs to write a book
Where's
so
your
y'all can
friend?
like
Hey,
follow
I
it.
might help y'all
Where is
keep
he
you
at?
man.
John
you feel
John.
me?
John.
Where is he?
No.
John.
No, I haven't seen him in so long.
Oh, he's a friend.
Nah, he's working right now. He's
but
been
he
busy.
hasn't been on the podcast.
Last month he was having fun, and then this month he's working.
In other words, she's tired of Boot being here with her. That's what. That's not.
You know, women and men can like be friends or ask about each other without there being
never
some
said it was anything
underlying
intimate.
Yeah, you
sexual
sexist fuck.
intimacy.
I never said it was anything intimate. I just said you were tired of me.
I've only seen you 3 times.
Yeah, and I must have left a
I think
crazy
4.
impression of my irritation.
No, I was only asking about him because it just went,
He hasn't been here
went
for a
off in
while.
my head. Yeah,
it's been a
he hasn't
minute.
been here in hella long.
I'm that guy, that mystery guy that you got fake memory of.
Okay.
I've been trying to do a subject.
Yeah, I'm like, can we talk about something else?
Well, the T app is bad.
Look, I'm not the one.
T
bringing
app
up
is no
Brett.
good. It reveals niggas.
That's y'all all bringing him up.
And we just brought him up.
Don't be
I
on
feel
the
like we
team.
all brought Brett up like
Next.
individually.
Shit.
I love Brett. I don't care. That's my bestie. He
She was
literally
gonna say that's my boo.
he literally said he's my bestie here on the app or on the podcast. So I love it.
Brett finna get Player of the Year award.
I'm telling you.
I'm not hating on you, Brett. You that nigga for real.
For sure. 2 of them.
Anyway,
I'm crying.
Brett used to be a nerd with Oscar, Rocco.
And now he got
that's what I was trying to say. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
Still
like,
a nerd to me.
So I saw the pictures of
Glow
him.
up of the season.
So that's what I'm saying. I saw the pictures of him like in high school. And
When he
then-
had all that hair, so adorable.
Okay, so we're
So
not finna do that. We're not finna do
Nah,
that.
y'all
you
can keep going
that's-
on. My nigga
that's
getting
rude.
clout right now.
that
He
was
finna
not
have so
enough.
many followers after this.
He cuts his hair.
Okay, but
Right, I
he's
told
not
you.
he's not bald fully.
He cuts his
but, Okay,
hair.
but hold on. We're not.
He used to grow it out.
We're not gonna do this.
You're the one
We're not
calling
gonna
him
do it.
bald.
I
said he's bald. But I didn't say he's
Wait.
a bald man like he lost his
Wait,
hair.
so
he
wait.
used to have hella hair. He used to
nigga
grow it
finna get
out.
so many
I never said that he was bald. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I never
But
said that.
you're being
me a
offended
shot.
No.
for
It's a
him,
glazed
saying that we're not
section.
going to do that. But
No,
you're internalizing what I'm saying as if I'm
not.
calling him
I'm
a
not.
balding
I
man.
promise you, I'm not. That's
He
not
just
what this
used to
is.
have a lot. He
Brett,
used
I'm
to grow
finna
his hair
record.
out,
Okay,
and
but-
now he's just bald there
But
with
the crazy
beard.
part is when you called him adorable, you didn't talk about his hair. So now you're talking about his hair. It's
I'm
like, why would
remembering
you
the
do
picture
that?
I
Cannot
have in my
forget
head.
about the hair.
Crazy. That's insane.
Look, he called himself balding.
No, I get that.
The last
but-
time I was with
oh
him.
Lord Jesus. All right.
he is
the last
bald.
time, the last time she was with him. See, I don't see him outside the app or outside of the podcast. Just
The
saying.
app. What app?
I meant the last
What
time I saw
app?
because I only
Look,
talked to him on Instagram.
Brett is the
and
one.
Twitter.
Hold on.
Brett's the one who emphasizes his haircuts.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
I did not call him no fucking balding man. The picture I have in my head and the memory I have with Brett is his long hair.
yeah.
And now he just has
it was
the
long.
beard.
How long was it?
It was like here. Like it was
Okay.
long.
I'm thinking like he had braids or something.
No. He used to have like hella hair though.
Yeah.
And now he's just shaves it.
Yeah.
That's just how I remember my
He has a
friend.
bald
Yeah.
spot.
Are you gonna go off on him? Or was it just me? I mean,
It gets good, bro. Go ahead.
Stop
I could be
talking about my
completely wrong,
friend.
and the internet probably gonna destroy me for this, but I think women that have more than 2 baby daddies usually have some sort of
this
mental
bitch.
illness.
what the fuck?
Yeah, because you're getting genetically
Just
modified
genetically
to it.
altered.
I think, okay, so this is what I know. Every time you get pregnant, right, there's stem cells that come from that baby, and them stem cells end up behind your eyes and your brain and your heart and your lungs and stuff and help your organs heal while the baby taken from you. And those stem cells will always stay with you, right? So that means that man is always in you. And that is why,
Ooh, that makes
the
sense.
Bible says you will only desire your husband, correct? This is why you gotta use condoms. Because that baby better get up inside you. And the uterus is very porous, much like the mouth, right? So when anything goes up in there, it automatically, the uterus starts to absorb it. It starts going through the vaginal walls and all that. And the blood, it gets into the bloodstream, right? And so,
All right,
it takes like,
get in there.
so it takes like 6 weeks to get a man out of your system. And here's my theory: if you have unprotected sex, and it's because he's starting to bind to your DNA, right? And that's why it's couples when they be together too long, they start looking alike. You start looking like him. Like it's not the guy don't start looking like her. She start looking like him because he is genetically modifying her. And every time you get pregnant by him, you start to get modified, right? So if you get pregnant by multiple peoples, right? That's multiple spirits, multiple thoughts,
Modifications.
multiple modifications from a different DNA strain to have mental stress. So not just financially, but also just like on where to focus, how to whatever, because you got too many different bloodlines in your
Yeah,
system.
too many kids. I mean, yeah, that'll do it, man.
Yeah, you have mental illness. So that was my theory on sperm.
That makes sense.
I feel like I lost all of my brain cells, more brain cells than I did smoking weed, listening to that bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Explain.
I think she was
I
right.
can't. There's no way in fucking hell
You guys
that
don't think
people
you're
actually
actually
believe
You don't think she has any?
what she said.
any truth to it? Maybe
Absolutely
a piece
not.
of it.
Not a little bit.
Did she go to school for being a doctor? Does she have a doctorate's degree or anything? Did she actually study biology because
Maybe she went
what
on the
I'm
internet.
sick of is people making their thoughts and their
Maybe she
feelings
went on the internet.
as facts. There
Internet.
hasn't been not one doctor that said any of that. Yes,
How you know?
babies do rewire your brain. Babies having children do.
Can I
Yeah, Google it.
Google
That's
it?
But
why
what
she
the
said
fuck?
having multiple baby daddies
Yeah.
rewires your brain. She said.
So
The cells that
But it's
come-
not the baby daddies, it's the babies.
But where
Right,
did
It
the
has
babies
nothing to
come
do
from?
with the man.
So-
it is the actual having a child
Is raising the
rewires
child,
your
or
brain.
is
So-
it the DNA
so
that
do you
comes
not
from
feel-
the
the child?
fucking man.
So do you feel
What?
that when you have multiple children, even if it's with the same person, that
Yes,
rewires your brain
it
every single
does.
time?
Yes.
Right. So what she's saying is, I'm not agreeing with her or disagreeing. What I'm saying, what you doing what he's doing. Whatever. You did what he did. But so what she's saying is
I
because
did it
you
purposely.
and that's a lie. So she's saying that like when you have multiple men, right, and going back to the whole like hereditary and like soul ties, all that kind of stuff, right? When you do that, you're changing your own DNA inside you. Is what
That's
she's saying.
an actual thing.
And that's what she's saying.
Y'all don't
But
agree?
that's an actual thing. Like I know what she's saying.
Yeah,
but
I'm just
I'm
gonna
talking
say.
about like
You guys
facts
don't
though.
agree?
Is
I
that
only
an
have-
actual fact?
I
It's
only-
not something you can agree with.
I only
I don't know.
I
an
only have
opinion.
kids with one person. Like all my 4 kids are by one man. So I can't sit here and say yes, no, I disagree, or
That
I
is
agree.
something she pulled
I
out of
don't
her
know.
fucking ass. It wasn't something she
can't
read in
Google
no
that.
damn biology book. Like what?
Does she have kids by multiple men? Maybe she learned from
She don't
experience.
have no kids.
Oh, never mind.
But I mean, she maybe grew up around people. Like I said, like your experience, right, can maybe show you things. Who knows?
Right.
Does sperm alter a woman's DNA? That's a good question, right?
That's a pretty good question. I mean, it'll be mostly opinion based, but for sure, like it's gonna be a lot of googling with that question.
I should ask ChatGPT.
No, you
yeah,
shouldn't.
you should ask him.
ChatGPT tells me too many wrong
While it's
things.
true that a woman can have male
Really?
DNA in their bodies, this is primarily through a phenomenon called micro.
So we do alter them.
Can you read this? From my thumb
This is a field day for sexist niggas. Is it? So we do alter.
no evidence to suggest.
I said where my thumb is.
Skip that shit.
Say it to the mic.
No, you tried to skip that shit. And that's my fucking problem. That bitch
No,
sounded dumb.
there's a
I could tell by just her
phenomenon called
accent
micro-
and how she was talking that bitch was dumb, and there was no fucking study showing that shit is a thing. And that's what I'm fucking sick
That
of.
was Tiffany
Is
Haddish.
people like her
Hold
ass.
on.
That was Tiffany.
It's a
Dumb as
phenomenon
fuck.
called microchimerism, which involves a transfer of cells, including those containing male DNA during pregnancy, blood transfusions, or organ transplants.
So you don't think you adapt any type of DNA after being
I am
impregnated
who
by a
I
man?
am, pre-baby and post-baby.
You don't think?
No nigga has that much power over me that your sperm fucking changes who I am. Biologically, get the fuck out of my face.
I mean,
Bye.
I'm not mad at that. answer.
So
Ain't no way. That's just giving men more power and more ego.
what about
and
spending
all
more
that.
time around? Not necessarily.
No.
It's different.
No.
It's different. So like, even if like a man, you don't think a man could be around you and pick up some qualities from you?
No. It's not about being around me. It's the simple fact that she said a sperm
Mm-hmm.
can change biological DNA, who I already am.
Mm-hmm.
That's disrespectful because y'all don't have that much power. At the end of the day, y'all don't. Y'all really don't. I'm sorry. No.
Men don't have any
No.
power.
We ran.
Y'all do not have that much power to change a woman's DNA. Now, again, a baby having a child
Is
rewires your brain. It makes you forgetful and it permanently rewires your brain, but it has nothing to do with the man and everything to do with growing a baby for 9 months.
wait a minute.
It does not have anything to do with your sperm. What?
Actually, it kind of has everything.
Without
to
it,
do.
It
you're
kind of
not getting
actually
that seed.
doesn't.
Without that, you're not getting that seed to rewire you.
So before we leave this subject,
Here we go with the seed shit.
y'all can get pregnant
not
without
important.
a man's
Are
sperm.
you the Virgin Mary?
Oh my God, bruh.
This is a question. Y'all can get pregnant without a man's sperm?
Yeah. That's a good question. Can that happen?
That has nothing to
There's
do
only one
with
woman
what
in
you're
history. Whoa!
saying.
It has nothing
That's
to do.
nothing to do with it. Next question.
No,
It's
it
okay.
just has nothing to do with
No,
what she
it's
was
all
saying. When
good.
she was saying about her, like your brain being rewired.
It's rewired because you're growing a child
'Cause my thing
inside
is,
of
my,
you.
my brain
Something
is
that
up
you
here.
will never ever get to experience.
How I produce a baby is
But
down
we're-
here. So like, what are you talking about?
Hold on, I got you.
You're
Let me
a-
explain.
you're a
I
carrier.
swear I'm not trying to like.
and your shit changes
I'm not
after
even
a
trying
week.
to troll. I
was
not
born
trying
with
to
my
troll.
eggs.
I'm not trying to troll. You said a baby will rewire your brain.
Growing a child
Growing a child
for 9 months.
will rewire your brain.
And it has nothing to do with your DNA or
She's
your
talking about the
sperm.
process. That is
I am
my
talking about the.
DNA.
Thank you.
Right.
The
that's causing the baby to grow
I said
in
process.
you.
She's talking about the process,
Next.
bro.
I understand, but you can't
No,
go
you're
through the
trying to
process
do. You're
without
trying
the
to
man.
get too deep
But-
into shit,
yeah.
and it don't have to
that's
be.
not- how is that too
Yes,
deep?
you
It's just
are.
a few couple skeets
no,
away.
you're getting no. It has nothing to do with your
How
sperm,
when it's his
and it has
sperm
everything to do
that
because you can
fertilize
nut. Okay,
your egg.
you can nut in hella women, but will that woman
That don't mean we
have the
fertilize the
same?
egg. If I fertilize my woman's egg, is that not my seed altering her mindset that's growing within her?
And if she has a miscarriage,
It doesn't
she didn't
matter.
grow. It does because this is what I'm talking
Don't
about.
you guys
it's
get
the process.
mentally broken
it's
down
the
from
process.
miscarriages sometimes?
It is the process of growing that baby full term.
What if they grow it?
I'm not talking about no. Your sperm means
I don't
nothing.
know about miscarriages.
Your sperm means nothing. At
all
the end of the
four of
day,
mine
your sperm means
were-
nothing.
were
It's all
full
about
term,
the
so I'm
process that
asking.
your body growing a child. What I had to
It's
endure.
because of who? It's because
Look, there's
of
no
who?
changing your mind. And I'm not going to keep going back and forth saying the same
but
shit.
What I'm
So
getting back
Dom, next,
is you can't,
next,
you
please.
can't evade
Next.
the man out the process of making a baby. That's nuts.
Next.
You can't take the
Next.
man out of the process of
It took
making
you
a
5
baby.
minutes. It took me 9 months vomiting. I had to change hell of shit. It took me 9 months. All you did
It
was
took
do
me
something
20
for 5
years.
fucking minutes.
I
Fuck
ain't
out
gonna
of here.
lie to you.
It took me 20 years
Fuck out of here, dude.
of carrying this sperm. But
Fuck outta here.
man, you
20.
can't do
You think your
anything.
sperm is the same from 20 years ago to
Where
now?
you want to go? 10?
That shit
15?
changes after a week.
12?
No, 7 days.
7 years?
7 days.
7 years?
7 days.
7
days.
years?
7 days.
Your average boy
You should
is,
pick up
is
a biological.
at
You should
12,
pick up a
13.
book. You should
Your
pick up
average
a
boy
book. You
is
should pick
skeeting
up
at
a
12,
book.
13. I don't need a book
And you
to
think
know
that that's the same
puberty.
sperm as
When do
13?
puberty hit?
Negro, please.
When do puberty
Bye.
hit? When do
I
the
can't.
average
I can't do
puberty
ignorance.
hit?
This is
That's
why I
not-
deleted.
that's not
This is why I
ignorance.
deleted Instagram. I deleted X. I deleted Facebook because everyone seems to think
You think
the same way as y'all. Ignorant as fuck. Pick up a fucking book.
So
Pick up a fucking book, bro.
When do the average
Please.
male hit?
You're the same nigga that probably
When
thinks
do the
that
average
you're the
male
same nigga that probably
hit
thinks that after 30 a
puberty?
woman has peaked. And you're probably the same that thinks that your sperm has nothing to do with why babies can come out. It's all about women. It's all women. It's all about women. It's women's eggs. It's women's
I said
DNA.
it's both.
It's
I said
all
it's
about
both.
women.
One can't do one without the other.
Ignorant as fuck.
One
of you.
can't
It's
do-
ignorant as fuck of
Can
you
you
to
go and
think
have a
that
baby
you
right now
have
without
the
a man?
same sperm.
Can you go
It's ignorant as fuck of
have
you
a baby without a
to
man?
think
Can
that you
go
have
a
the
baby
same
without a
sperm
man,
as when you were
without a man,
13.
Without a man, without a man, without a
At
man,
55.
without a man, without a man.
Ignorant.
Can't do that
Ignorant.
without a man.
Pick up a book
Come on, hard
It's
too.
a man's world.
and not rich man, poor
It's a man's
man.
world. Broke niggas,
This is the
rich
Keep It
niggas,
Change
phone
podcast.
niggas, real
Dumb as
niggas.
fuck. Dumb as
Rack
fuck.
shit. You ain't fuck
Dumb
with
as
broke
fuck.
bro
without
niggas.
a real
Dumb as
son.
hell.
I just made a couple bands
Y'all
off of
niggas
lace
are
front.
dumb.
Could've seen
we're
it. Tell
not.
Y'all
them put the
niggas
yellow
are
tape
retarded.
up. Keep the chain, bitch. They tryna
Spots
tape
got
up.
the-
I'm that nigga for
Big
real.
R.
Tell her stay away from me. I'm
Retarded.
my chicken for
It's
real.
still recording.
White diamonds in my
Retarded.
phone like that
Good.
for
I want
real.
y'all to
Sister
hear it.
Paul, now I got
Retarded.
that for real. She said she tired of saying what he won't do. I do everything except for
ultimate
me.
Your
baby,
sperm,
look at
your
that
sperm
goes.
doesn't fucking do anything for my brain. And it didn't do anything.
I'ma go in a white tee. Nina Franco, that's my twin, like
You know what I know? What else? I'm not even gonna say it.
Broke shit
You
don't
got the
like
juice
me.
now.
She wanna make me a bigger movie like Spice.
KTC podcast, Keep the Change
Stepping outside
podcast.
tonight, you wanna run. Invite all your friends, girl. Nigga might choose up. Make a nigga choose up, girl. Yeah. A nigga might choose up.
I'm still right.
A nigga might choose up. A nigga might choose up.